Man who's eating grapes. Also late. By eating grapes. Still watching Ad Man, no! R.I.P. hybrid. It's true though. It's late. Sam is indeed Catman. I am not. Cats and I, well, Bug and I are not on speaking terms. She's in trouble. Hello. Crimes. Yeah, so I was about to start stream.
I admit it. You're cute.
No, you. And, Bug and Ginkgo were in here and I had their blanket on. It was all ready for them. And Bug decided to go in there behind the curtain. And I climbed around that way to get her and I got her. And then she went straight back there again. And when I went under the desk to try to get her, I hit my head. And it really hurt. I cried. And we're not on speaking terms anymore. So then I shook treats to get her out because I couldn't get her. She was so far in there, but behind like cardboard and stuff. Because there's cardboard between like the curtain and the garage door. So I Sylvie lottery winner. Okay, we can come back to that. But yeah, so I shook treats to get her out. And I gave Ginkgo 2 and I gave her 1. She didn't really deserve 1. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, hello. I'm here. Sorry I'm late. Had to kind of muster up the energy, especially after knocking my head and being pissed at Bug. So yeah, Bug's not allowed in here, neither is Ginkgo. Sam got me grapes from the supermarket. Felt like grapes, so yes. Surprised I gave her any. I wasn't going to, but then I felt a little bit bad, so I gave her 1. But I really shouldn't have given her any. But I felt slightly better. I put some the biscuits in the little like treat ball thing. And Ginkgo knows how to get stuff out of there, but Bug doesn't. So I feel better knowing that like Ginkgo probably got all of the biscuits and Bug probably got some because she would have stole them from him, but that makes me feel a bit better. Where's my yellow cat headphones? You missed a couple of streams. They're still here. I was just having problems with them disconnecting whenever I like moved my head or like knocked the cable at all. And I'm enjoying the freedom of not having to like be scared of knocking them every second and having to deal with my audio disconnecting, reconnecting. So yeah, I know I miss them too, Kybrid. I'm sorry. But yeah, they've been a bit of an ass. Kind of waiting on Corn to come down at this point, try and hardwire them in. Honestly, yeah, I don't know what else I'm gonna do with them. I'm not like, yeah, I don't know, we'll see. Also, Wallace, hello, hi. Let me scroll up and see your messages. I did see them there. You're tired? Same. How the heck is everyone tired? You've had 1 day off of work, past 5 weeks. Oh my gosh, okay. That is not enough days off. Wallace, it's not enough at all. I hope you're doing okay. I hope it's like, I hope you have more days off scheduled in the near future, please. Because oh my gosh, that's not many days. Yeah, or we could replace the jack. I don't know. I don't want it to be the last we see of them, but like as they are right now, I don't think those headphones are really the best. You still have potentially 13 more to go before you go on vacation. Oh, 13 more days. It's under 2 weeks, technically. Oh my gosh, you're gonna engorge yourself with seafood. Nice. Enjoy. Yeah, anyway. I'm tired. We had a day trip today. Went to Sam's dad's and his nan was there and we had lunch and it was nice, and then it was like way later than we kind of thought it was, and then we left and then we got, that's the main reason why I'm late. I'm good. Exactly, Cobra. Mm-hmm. They're really juicy grapes. Yeah. Anyway. It's an awkward time to start stream because like dinner's in an hour. But also we had a big lunch, so I'm kind of assuming that'll be fine. You felt the crunch of the grape? You're welcome. Not very juicy. I'll do a smaller one. Great. Yeah, I mean, I'm tethered to the cable anyway. The other thing, Corn, is if I figure out how the Bluetooth works, which I've never really tried with them. And I did buy a dongle for, so like maybe I should try that first, although when I did try Bluetooth, in general, it was just so delayed it wasn't worth it. So, yeah, I don't know. Who knows? Anywho, weekend's been pretty chill otherwise. I had a nap yesterday, it was nice. And this morning the cats weren't bad. They actually both were asleep on my lap. That was back when Bug and I were on speaking terms anyway. Oh dear, anywho, let's just jump in here. Forgot to turn my HUD off. Look at us all hanging out here. Meg, I hope you don't mind. I added a couple more chairs so there'd be room for us all. Yes. Also, Sylvie, lottery winner. Does that mean you have bigger house? That's really exciting. Bluetooth gets more delayed the more electronics that are around. Okay. That makes sense. By being a lap cat, you never thought you'd live to see the day, right? To be fair, Ginkgo was first, and then she came and joined later on. It gives Christmas vibes. It kind of does. We got like red and green going on. It's cozy. There's a fire. I've just got this crotch shot of course. I'm sorry. That was kind of more extreme than I thought though, huh? It's just the way to see everyone. It's just you don't have to move, but also my bad. Anyway. Oh, MGP not cool. Oh, yeah, no. I saw that. You got the mega cactpot and you got the ring. The ring. You're wearing it right now, right? Of course you are. Why wouldn't you? Wear that just forever, because damn. I don't think I've ever heard of anyone actually winning it, so that's very cool. You have to put the ring on all your glam plates. Yes. Oh my gosh. It's a permanent part of the outfit. Uh-huh. It won't show up with gloves on, this is true. It's alright, we'll survive. Together. Yeah. You had a mini heart attack when you checked your second number? Yeah, fair. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Would be weird if Corn didn't have a crotch shot. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we need lots of seating for us, Meg, exactly. I'm wondering if we should put like... I kind of just shoved the macaron. I get it wrong every time. There from the other room. And this Tomberry one was in storage still, so it was very haphazardly chucked there. So we'll see. It's the ring that you can only get, Meg, from winning the jumbo, the biggest prize, first prize in the jumbo cactpot. It's pretty cool. This is also after going to tabletop wargaming tournament on the weekend and winning all games. And the extra prize categories, damn! I mean, if you haven't, like, I don't know, if you buy like lottery tickets in general, but maybe it's time, Sylvie. Maybe it's time. You didn't know there are any special prizes for the cake pot? Yeah, there is. Don't be Corn, check your dang jumbo cake pot tickets for this week. Yeah, I don't think the last few times I've bought it, I've not actually checked it. So, yeah. I've not actually like bought and checked it in a while. Past few times I've bought it, I've always forgot to redeem it, or I've gone to redeem it and it's been like a day off and I'm like, I'll check it next time, and then I don't understand. Or I buy it being like, okay, if I buy it now, it'd be in time for the draw, but it's not in time for the draw for some reason. Like, I don't understand. Like, if I bought one now, when's the next draw? I don't understand. I used to think the draws were on Sundays, but apparently they're not. I don't understand. I guess people like hand their stuff in on a Sunday usually. I don't really know. You used to do a mini cakepot every day and the jumbo every week when you were playing. You do games and stuff during a summer event to get that big money. Have to buy them on Saturday for the Sunday draw. Okay. That would make sense. That would make sense. Anywho. Let me invite you peeps. And let's get to it. Because we have stuff and things to do. Stuff and things. When I get here, I'm gonna make this my, Sylvie, wait! I need to make sure you actually join before I teleport, otherwise it does weird stuff. For some reason I thought you were already in. Sorry, Sylvie. Hang on, I've got to do it. I think it's because last time I've done this before when I've had the map open before everyone's been joined. And I click on it, and even though after the fact it... I don't know. Better safe than sorry. You were typing? No, you're fine. I just heard the pings and I thought it was safe. It was not safe. I'm gonna register this as my free destination. I feel like that makes sense. Okay. Where do I go now? I'm kind of confused. I hear you, Ginkgo. Ginkgo, I don't know if I should let you in. I hear him meowing. Not allowed. Forbidden. Nikki, hello! Welcome in. Yeah, time zone stuff makes it tricky, Wallace, for sure. Wait, no, it's the next door, isn't it? That's right, we got schooled last time, literally. Ah. Okay. While Scholark Monteshine is best known for his role as head of the Studium, he is said to be one of the finest mages Charlian has ever produced. Having seen for myself the ease at which he weaves extraordinarily complex and powerful magics, I have no reason to doubt the claim. Some of my earliest memories are of Scholark Monteshine. I don't know if that's how I say it, but it's easy to say it that way. Actually, he was a close friend of our grandfather. He would come for tea and amaze us with his tricks, much like his demonstration with the paper and ink. He's a huge part of why I wanted to enter the Studium in the first place. That's real cute. While that's given me much to mull over, I feel as though we're one step closer to understanding the Forum's true motives, and the mysteries of life itself for good measure. It's funny, I came here with the intent of expressing my gratitude, only to leave more indebted than before. I've a feeling his friendship and support will be a great boon to us in days to come. And on that note, let's head back to the annex. Perhaps on the way you could better acquaint yourself with Ki Aleapo, as the Scholark suggested, while I share our findings with Raha. Okay. You think it's like champagne? That would make sense. Oh hey. I will tell you about Bug's crimes. I know. I would also... Corn, are you falling asleep back there? Oh my gosh. I see you back there. Ah! Wait, when you fall asleep on a chair, you fall off of it? Wait. I want to try. Because it's doze, right? Hang on.
She's apologizing. She would like to say she's not very good at writing letters. She got the S around the wrong way. Might ask you to take it off because she's about to freak out a little bit. She wrote that just for you.
I don't know if I...
She was feeling really bad. She was feeling really bad, so she wanted to say she's sorry.
For the roast? No, just for
everything.
everything. There was almost no stream today because of bug.
For the roast too.
Where is she?
I'll put her back out.
Okay, good.
And I'll steal a grape and then I'll leave you to it.
Okay, that's pretty cute.
Bye-bye.
Bye. She went under my, like, so I've got a desk here and I've got another desk there. My old desk, and there's a curtain behind it. Behind that's a garage door, and there's also cardboard boxes there for insulation. She went behind it, and I couldn't get her out, and I tried to get her out, and I hit my head, and it really hurt, and I cried. And there was almost no stream. Also, she got through the Glad wrap and ate the roast beef. That also happened. Yes. Anyway. So many crimes. Am I gonna? Oh! Oh gosh, Meg fell off the chair completely. She's so naughty. So incredibly naughty. So then Sam brought her in with a note. Sorry. I'm surprised she was like chill enough to have it on her and come in while Sam was holding her. Wasn't it a crime lord extraordinaire voice line? I don't think so. What was it? Can anyone remember? There was something that Paul was gonna record a voice line of. I can't remember what it was. Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised by that, Sam. She shouldn't have allowed that. You couldn't remember the conversation at all? Oh my gosh, what was it? You've been waiting so long for this. You're finally there. Chibify you! Heck yeah, Nikki, let's go! Okay, Nikki, that's heckin' hype. That means you've been here for so long. Oh my gosh! I'm backing up, that's okay. We were gonna do an art stream today, but like, Cake's like not at home, so. Nikki, dream. Have you thought about what sort of chibi? Like, do you want it to be of your Final Fantasy character? Do you want it to be of yourself? You have options. Don't do it till October when you're back though. Okay. I can do that. You have plenty of time to think about it then. That's so exciting. Congrats! Heck yeah. You worked hard for that. Just like your Final Fantasy character. Okay. Sounds good. Another bun. Ah, that's exciting. Okay. Okay. Pink bunny in your dress. Yes. Okay, that's gonna be heckin' cute. Very, very cool. Having spent most of the time in Thavnia, I've yet to fully grasp the lie of the land here in Sharlayan. Even finding my way to the annex proved a challenge. Estinian lost? No way. Estinian returned not long after we'd departed for the studium, a shame that he missed the chance to attend our lecture with the Scholark, or perhaps not. Yeah, I don't know if he'd be patient enough to attend that. Honestly. It seems I've done an adequate job of relaying Scholark Montechain's lecture to Raha. Given his experiences in the field of souls and memories, he had no trouble understanding it. Nice. Before we do any map cap later, you might want to do stuff with inventory. Oh yeah, good point. I can at least move a lot of my these in there. So that's something. There you go, I've got a few spaces now. Stop by the house and drop off your interior stuff. That's a good plan. Yep. Yeah, good call. Alright. You'd better not let your guard down around Key. Who's that again? One small favor becomes another, then another, and before you know it, you're running to the other side of the world in search of a bottle of wine or some other rubbish. Then again, it might make for some welcome change of pace from your usual heroics, and as the Scholark said, it could lead to interesting discoveries. Huh? I don't quite... Oh, Ki Aliapo. Okay, I was like, who is that? I'm so confused. Just trade all the blue and green stuff for company seals? Yeah, true. I haven't done that in a while. Yeah, it's a bit bad, Nikki. Welcome back. From what I hear, your trip to the studium proved most educational. While you were away, I received word from our fellow Scions. As expected, news of the warding scales was met with much joy. Preparations are now underway to bring the leadership of the Grand Company of Eorzea and the Eastern Alliance together to determine a way forward. Our friends have asked that we bring the scales in our possession to Limsa Laminsa. Oh, I could trade in my stuff while I'm there? Okay. So the time has come for us to go on the offensive. It's too early to say for certain, but that does seem to be the way the winds are blowing. Ooh. She runs the hand-laying quest lines for Endwalker. Oh. Okay. I, for one, can think of no reason to oppose such a plan, but let us see what awaits us in Vilbrand. Let's start by getting the scales out of storage. Give me a hand, would you, Estinian? Put the grapes away. Had enough grapes. What needs a sort through, Corn? Do you mean like my interior housing stuff? Because yeah. Everything is in constant need of sorting, honestly. Phew, I didn't realize these crates were so heavy. They are. Oh, my armor? True. I shouldn't complain though. Vitra and the alchemists of the great work put their heart and soul into each and every one of these scales, so you must treat them with the utmost care. Are you not coming with us? Kryle's staying here, huh? As much as I would like to escape the forum's watchful gaze, I have little choice but to stay behind. We're already on thin ice, and if I, in my capacity as our official representative, were found to be consorting with foreign powers, well, you can imagine how that would go. Oh, true. I shall remain here and do my utmost to avoid ruffling any more feathers as I await word from Master Matoya and our other allies. Okay. Lovely-bot keeps double propping herself with that. With luck, we'll soon have good news of our own to share. The tide is about to turn, I can feel it. To Limsa Laminsa. Alright. Now Limsa's my return, but if I return, no one else is gonna get it. If you learn aught of interest, be sure to let me know. In the meantime, I will do what I can to aid our cause, though I fear that will be precious little given the circumstances. Okay. You've got to go to Limsa, you'll get the group. Okay. Cool. T-Wagon. Alright. So I just do armor stuff now. The thing is, some of this I maybe want to keep is the problem. Just a marching party right now. Maybe I won't deal with this right now. Might be a little bit much. Inventory sorting stream. No! Don't make me do it, Sylvie. Please no. I was told to expect you, as you may or may not be aware, the Admiral is at present entertaining the Elder Seed Seer and the Sultana. Three of the most powerful women in the world in one room. Do you need a moment to prepare, or shall I show you to them? Take me there, now. I'll get it eventually, Sylvie. I've done it before. It's just not my idea of a good time on stream. My apologies for calling you away from Charlene at such short notice. On the contrary, we are honoured and grateful and pleasantly surprised to be joined by such esteemed company. Yeah, they be powerful women and me too. 'Twas only right that this discussion be conducted in person. We are locked in a war of attrition. Our forces struggle to contain the threat posed by the towers, and it's only a matter of time before we're overwhelmed. Victory will only be claimed through decisive action, and we have taken the initiative to set the wheels in motion. It is reassuring to learn we are all in accord. But might I ask what your plan entails? The new event starts in an hour and a half? That's right, didn't we hit it like mid-stream last time? Interesting that it comes through on a Sunday. It hinges entirely on the warding scales and our ability to utilize their potential to the fullest. Okay. During your time in Charlian, the allied nations have been engaged in separate fronts with no end in sight. To make matters worse, a surge in abductions of kobolds, Sahagin, Ixal, and Ananta have given rise to an increasing number of primals as well. But your triumph in Ruds at Han has given us cause to hope once more. The time has come to free ourselves of this menace. Yes. And it is you, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, who have shown us the way. While the bulk of our forces will continue to hold the Toloforoi at bay, we will dispatch our finest to strike at the enemy's heart. Garlemald, let's go. These brave few will be the Ilzabard contingent. Event mount? Wait, is this like an event that I didn't know about? Is this the Moogle event, or is this different? There's a Phoenix mount when you transform into the Phoenix? Excuse? Oh, we're doing that immediately when that comes through, yeah? That sounds badass. Last year we got the Soulless mount. That was last year. It does not feel like that long ago. Oh my gosh. Soulless being Squelch, yeah? Right? These brave few will be, I already said that. Okay. To think such progress has been made in so short a span. I guess these peeps been working. Yeah, that doesn't seem like it was that long ago, eh, Nikki? Its objectives are twofold. The first is to provide aid to the people of Garlemald. As previously reported, countless Imperial soldiers and civilians have been tempered. Robbed of their free will, they serve the Teloforoi's every whim without question. They too are victims. It is our duty to deliver them from their suffering, not for strategic or political gain, but because it's the right thing to do. Oh, you had no idea he was relevant to 14 at the time, Meg? Oh no. He is on the Moogle store now. Not the you know what I mean. The cash store, what's it called? Mog station. Mogs, whatever it's called. But yeah, annoying to have to pay for it if you want it. He doesn't deserve your money. Oh, fair enough. I do not ask that we set aside the decades of conflict and conquest, that we simply choose to forgive and forget. I ask only that choosing to remember we do not also forsake our compassion and morality, for without that there can be no reconciliation, only death without end. That's pretty deep. Aye, on that we can all agree. Our second objective is the colossal tower that Thancred and Udianje observed in the capital. Though its purpose remains unclear, there's reason to believe the smaller spires are merely a precursor of what's yet to come. Until the Tower of Zot was toppled, we'd failed to make any headway, though the same could be said of the Telophoroi. They're certainly in no rush to press further onto our lands. I'd wager the Spire's primary purpose is to divide and keep us occupied, while they work towards our annihilation. Okay. This would appear to be sustained or substantiated by Astrola's analysis of the tower's influence on ethereal currents. Based on her observations inside the Tower of Zot, the spires siphon ether from the land, consuming it to maintain their form. However, they draw forth far more than is required for this task alone. This is a long and wordy. I feel like this is the most I've had to read things out in Endwalker so far. Chad, hi! I'm almost to the off the rails portion. Oh, damn. We'll see, we'll see. The excess of ether remains unaccounted for, but we can be sure it's not being harnessed for our benefit. Yeah, I doubt that. It wouldn't surprise me in the least if it was being redirected to the largest spire in the capital. There's a logic in that. Regardless, once we have uncovered the truth, we'll bring their schemes crashing down along with their infernal towers. It is odd this is unvoiced, right? That's all well and good, but what would you have us do? I assume it's more than handing over the scales and being on our way. Roab's like, yep. We want you and your scales to join the Ilsabard contingent. Consider it an official request from both the Grand Company of Eorzea and the Eastern Alliance. Do you accept? Okay. That's right, the Grand Company of Eorzea. That's still heckin' cute. Perhaps you should be the one to answer that? I'm just like, nah. For honor and glory, for the people of Garlemald, for revenge against the Telophoroi. Oh dear. Honor and glory doesn't feel right. I don't know. For the people of Garlemald, that also doesn't feel right. But I guess they're kind of not doing too well. Revenge? I don't know how I feel about any of these options. I guess it doesn't really matter. Actually, feck it. Revenge. They've taken all these people. Screw them. Couldn't have put it better myself. Nice. I'm sure you wouldn't have said that for all of the options. Ishtola, Thancred, and Urianger have already pledged their support and are on their way to meet the rest of the contingent. They were positive you would come to the same decision they did. Luckily for all involved, their prediction was correct. They do seem to want to destroy the world, yeah. Once you have... This is a new song. Once you have delivered the warding scales to Alamigo, the contingent will embark on its journey to Ilsabard. Roban and Lord Americ are overseeing preparations, so I suggest you make yourselves known upon arrival. Oh, I will. Pack warm clothing, furs and the like. Without it, the cold will do you in before the Telophoroi so much as draw steel. As for us, we'll keep the enemy busy while you're gone. Gosh, this song. Whew. They're not the only ones who can create a diversion. Now go safe. Go safe in the knowledge Eorzea will be at your left. Wait, that's not what it says at all. Now go safe in the knowledge Eorzea will be as you left it, or better, upon your return. This is a great song, get used to it. Oh. Do I need to go put some warmer clothes on? I could do that. Okay, I might just go to my glamour dresser real quick. Please hold. It's very in Canada over there. Alright, let's have a look. Alright. Have I got a cold one on here? Just go like this. What one could I swap out? I guess the Tomberry, I don't really need a Tomberry plate. Naked. Okay. It's warm-ish. I think I do have a coat somewhere. Wait, do I actually have a coat? Because I remember like... Oh, here we go. I've got that one. That's kind of cozy. There's also this one, which is quite warm. That one's nice, actually. I think I'm out of black dye, though. We can't go forward. We need black dye in order to progress at all. It's just... I think we're going warm glam, yeah, Terry, because Merylwood mentioned something about actually no, let's just run out this way. Yeah, Merylwood mentioned that it's gonna be cold, so soot black. Yeah, I was just gonna go buy some because like I go through it. Unless you've got like a bunch, like, but nah, it's fine. I can. You have like 90? Oh. Let's see what it's like here. That's not too bad. It's only oh, it's only 10 though. Ugh. Okay, that's kind of pricey. You think it's very important to have? Think you can buy it from a vendor? Soot black, really? The vendor is here. I don't think they have soot black though. From memory. I know this. Green, 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 yellow, yellow, brown, 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 grey. It's an ARR tribe vendor. Oh. It's fine. I'll just buy 10. Not too worried. Okay. I'll have to sort out my tribals at some point, but like, it's fine. Where is it? Ah, castle. Yeah, why was I questioning that? ARR tribals are the worst. I have them all ahead of me, so you know. I've done like one thing with the sylphs, and that's it. So you know. What I need to just make sure I do is that I dye things black before I put them on the plate. Then I only need to dye them the once. So, or like dye it in the dresser before I put it on the plate, I mean. Is this the one I want? That's pretty cute. There's also this. I feel like that kind of works for cold. There's also this one. This one could work too, actually. Oh nah, arms are kind of exposed. Yeah, I feel like that one's gonna be it. Okay. There's also this. I don't hate it. You love the Whisper Fine Wool set? Yeah, it's pretty cute, eh? Because there's this one too. I currently have it dyed white. That was, I think I had it for Ava. We also have this. And this. This was my my grandma glam from back in the day. Yeah, I feel like that's it. Okay, what was I changing? The Tonberry, eh? Okay. So put that one on. And it doesn't clip with my hair terribly bad, so that's good. I kind of enjoy these gloves when you can see the fluffy parts of them. I guess they're not that bad even when you can't see the fluff. These are the reindeer gloves. They're pretty cute. Yeah, I don't think I'm particularly fussed about the others. We'll just put those on because I think they're cute. They're like mittens. Can I dye them black? I can. I actually don't know if I really need them black though. They look kind of fine as they are. I don't know if I have the Whisper Fine bottoms. Just wear these baggy pants. I mean, they don't not work. Whisper Fine bottoms is a very short skirt and long socks. Surely I have them somewhere. Not too worried. Or maybe I don't have them. Just go like this. Oh my god. These are kind of a vibe if they came with like short shorts. I mean, I guess technically they do. I say these would be a vibe if they came with short shorts. They actually have short shorts. Wait, if I dye them black, they're just full black? How does that work? If I dye them... Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. Not really what I was after, but like, okay. Good to know that's how they work when you dye them. Yeah, they're kind of cool. Part of me almost wants to see if I can make it work. That is a look. Yeah, I don't think that really works. The gloves really sell it. Have you ever seen such a mismatched outfit? No. Oh, it's bad. Remember warm clothes? Yeah. Yeah, I know. I do feel like... Where have they gone? Like these ones. They kind of look warm to me. I don't know. Those are cute too. The Starlight tights. There's perfect bottoms for them once you finish Endwalker, in your opinion? Oh. Okay, those are kind of cute. Those are the Whisper Fine woolen boots. Okay. I have got other like warm boots. These boots are kind of cute. I feel like I need to be wearing boots. Oh, those are the Lalafell ones. Tantalus boots. What if I dyed them black? No. Those are the clown boots, yeah? No, majestic boots. These are cute. I mean... I don't know if I like them with the pants. They're kind of very different to the top, but they're cute. Near boots, you reckon? What ones are the near boots again? Oh gosh, where were they? I feel like they're on this page, yeah? These ones. Damn! This makes it look like it's just I mean, they do go really high to be fair, but I was not ready. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about most of these. Let's go werewolf. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's the pants that aren't quite doing it for me. Maybe if I go back to... See, they look weird with the boots on now though. They look kind of too puffy almost. Maybe those are it. That looks kind of cool. What if I dye them black? They don't look the most different.
Pants are an illusion, and so is death.
It's true. I kind of like them with no dye. Or have they got... Okay, they've actually got brown dye currently. Okay, I think that's kind of cute. Is there something I can wear on my head that gives the illusion of keeping myself warm? I mean, I can't really wear anything on my head. I thought this worked. I thought this showed, not that I want a clown nose, but I thought this... No, I'm really confused. Okay, there we go. Okay, I guess the clown one just doesn't work. Could just wear the earrings, we can't really see them though. Keep my eyes warm? We could just wear flowers. Gosh, I've not worn that in a hot minute. Maybe some glasses? I actually kind of don't know. None of these spark the most joy, so I might just go with nothing. The glasses are kind of cool though. Just randomly wear glasses. But yes. Also, did I react to the pants are an illusion? I don't think I did. I'm sorry, Corn. Alright, maybe we just have, we keep our purple flowers in, because I'm kind of vibing the purple flowers right now. And then earrings. Porksies? Is that fitting? I did? I laughed? Okay. The little doggo is kind of cute. Okay. Save. I think this will do. Nice. I'm warm. I'm ready. I should have applied it first, but... What was it? Plate 5? Yeah. Okay. I'm ready for the cold. You've been concentrating on doing something for a bit. Been all for glam time. Fair enough. I'm all glammed up. Going to Garabanya now. I'm assuming I'll just go there. It doesn't look like any of you peeps are here anymore. A bunch of the exclusive earrings are coming back in the Murgle event. Ooh. Oh, you were by the Aetheryte? Oh, my bad. Sol's team. Well, that's on me. I'm in Garabanya now. The Alamegan Quarter. And I was gonna come see. I can come back. I have return. I'm coming back. I'm sorry. Oh, we be walking? Love how Corn's going the opposite way. I'll follow you, Corn. Nice. Why are people doing this? Also, your koala's chasing you on the ground, Corn. This doesn't seem right. That umbrella, Cherry. That umbrella is everything. Alright, now your koala's on your back. All is well. Okay. I'm gonna go back now. TY for joining in shenanigans. I enjoy it. It's funny because when I first logged in, people were doing that. And I was wondering what they were doing. You don't know you're hanging out where we're going after this. I see, I see, I see. Ah! Not me forgetting how to stop walking. Meow, 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 meow. Yeah, no, sometimes you just want to walk around. That's fine. Amaric. Hi. Ah. Shall we? Aww. Ah. It's really dark, but it's pretty cute. Look at him though. He's so handsome. Okay. Nice. What does he have to say though? Hi, Emmerich. Fancy meeting you here. I trust our mutual friendship is did you just friendzone me? Is setting into life. No, our okay, didn't friendzone me. I trust our mutual friend is settling into life as a scion. He's meaning Estinian. I just saw friendship and I was like, how dare. All good. We're safe. We're safe. We're safe. We're safe. Not friend zoned yet. We're fine. Collaboration was never his forte. Yeah, we're safe. We're safe. The moment the fighting ended, off he'd go like a gully cat, swept up in a strong breeze. But rest assured, he'll always be there when you need him. Probably. Summed up Estinian pretty well. His thoughts are always on Estinian. This is true. If Amaric asks after me, say I'm getting on fine and leave it at that. Don't you dare breathe a word about the cord. Oh, his hair tie that he spent too much money on. Oh my gosh. Fluff, hi! Welcome in. I must quiz Thancred and Nurianje on the conditions we can expect in Garlemald. I know it's cold, but how cold? Will I need to keep my ears covered? They can be a bit sensitive at times. Cry has sensitive ears, Fluff, did you know? I'll admit this is all rather daunting, though not quite in the way I was expecting. Hugs for Fluff too! We'll be standing shoulder to shoulder with our alliance's finest. The best of the best, the warriors of light. And well, me! Alphino! Alfie, that's rude. Makota ears are very sensitive, don't touch without permission. Oh my gosh. You did know he had sensitive ears? Oh. It's silly, I know. Perhaps this is my way of distracting myself from the part I should be worried about, marching into Garlemald. Believe in yourself some more, please, Alfie. You know, I'm quite looking forward to seeing who's been selected for the Ilsabard contingent. I have a few people in mind. Care to make a friendly wager? I mean, you know who will be there, right? Frodola? We've not seen the last of Frodola. Don't mind you, Namazu, dancing in the middle. No, I'm here for it. You're keeping morale up, exactly. Ah, the Wanderers return. You've been busy bringing down a tower and producing the keys to destroying the rest of them. You should be proud. Those warding scales of yours are what's made this whole venture possible. Will you and Lord Amaric be leading the contingent? Regrettably, no. Oh dear. Our role is to organize the various delegations into a cohesive unit. Once we've seen you all off, it's back to our respective posts. We dare not neglect our duties for too long, lest our defensive efforts fall into disarray. And just between us, there was a fair amount of opposition to the formation of the Ilsabard contingent. The very suggestion that we send out some of our finest troops behind enemy lines to render aid unto the Garleans has made me rather unpopular in certain quarters. Oh no. Can't please them all. Let's go, Estinian. You got a lot of friends? Of these past expansions, it's true. Look at them all. Sadly not, although I do my best. Truth be told, I'd much rather be at your side, charging into the fray. Alas, I've battles of my own to fight, where words may serve me better than any blade. True. I hate to say it, but Lord Amaric's struggles mirror my own. No, for the time being, the best we can offer you is the peace of mind from knowing Eorzea is in safe hands. As you fight the good fight in Ilsabard, I and the other commanders will do what we can to convince the naysayers that our cause is just. Thank you, both of you. We meet again. Oh, hey, long time no see. Speaking of friends, nice. Hi, Gaius. And this guy. Much has occurred since we parted ways in Rillet. From what I gather, the protective talismans you obtained led to the formation of this expeditionary force. How glib. Last we saw him was the ruby weapon trials, yeah? I think. You only just got the Gaius card from Prey. Somehow you'd never gotten it. Oh my gosh. It's funny we have Gaius as a friend, yeah. From what I gather, the protective talismans you obtained led to the formation of this expeditionary force. My contribution on this occasion is but a minor one, that being the information I have shared with Maxima. For the sake of the people of Garlemald, may the fates be on your side. So you're not coming with us. Strange, I thought you'd have a stake in this. I do. The Telophoroi have laid waste to my homeland and enslaved my people. But though every mote of my being cries for vengeance, I cannot be the one to deliver it. My presence alone would place the entire mission in jeopardy. I stand accused of murdering Emperor Varys and plunging Garlemald into chaos. Were I to travel with the Ilsabard contingent, it would give my countrymen ample cause to question our motives. Conversely, those who believe me innocent may instead celebrate the return of the former legatus, and attempt to raise me to a position of leadership, further destabilizing the region and complicating the contingent's mission. That does sound complicated. Whether I am branded a villain or hailed as a hero, I would only hinder your efforts. That's rough, buddy. We will deliver your people from harm in your stead. I doubt they'll be pleased to see the champion of Eorzea set foot on Garlean soil. That's also true. I understand. Rillet is in your hands. Rillet's that cute little place, yeah? After like the ruby weapon trials. I might go with that option. Because I feel like we might not have it had we not done those. Where the G warrior is housed, yeah. And Belsa. Yeah. Oh, Belsaur. Oh, your favorite dinosaur. And I will defend to my dying breath after the sacrifices my sons and daughters made. I can do no less. I and the government of Rillet intend to offer refuge to those fleeing Garlemald. Should that time come, we will be ready. You better be keeping it safe, Pawn, yeah. In light of Gaius' rather unique circumstances, I instead will assume the role of your guide. Okay. Though I may have defected for political reasons, my love for Garlemald endures. I would stop at nothing to protect her and her people. Well said. Might I ask you to escort our friends inside? Yeah, it's raining out here. Oh my gosh, Sylvie. It's been a while since I've heard that. You might even bump into an old acquaintance or two, and if I don't see you again ere you depart, may the Fury guide and protect you, all of you. Thanks, Amaric. You only get that that option if you've done the storyline. Okay, that makes sense. I'm glad I chose it then. He's still here. What if I'll protect you from the rain. My hand's only slightly going through him. Looks like Sylvia's T-posing in the background. Wait. Okay. I'm done. My screenshots folder is at capacity, but you know, we're here. I neglected to mention earlier that we received a report from our troops that may be of interest to you. While engaged with the lunar primal, a great worm swooped down from the skies above and came to their aid. This worm is described with the spitting image of Tiamat. Oh! It would seem she too continues to wage war against the Telophoroi. Heck yeah! Tiamat did it. Oh, it's not at capacity, it's just freaking huge and it takes so long to open it. You are done, but Amaric is not done with you yet. Nice. Hi Cooper, welcome in. Like Gaius, I too stand accused of Varus's murder, though I am rather less recognizable on sight. Still, it's something to bear in mind once we reach Garlemald. True. You kind of want to know how many so you can compare? I'm sure yours is probably bigger. But yeah, I'll find out. So that's Gaius Belsar. The horrors he must have seen, many of his own making, I do not doubt. With the knowledge that our allies will hold the line in our absence, we may devote our attention to the Ilsabadian front. That's what he said, yeah? You're pre-eating oven now? Okay. Sounds good. I suppose it's easy for some people to forget there are civilians in Garlemald too, when the only Imperials they've ever known are soldiers. True. Regardless of how many countrymen receive you, the cold will not treat you kindly. Underestimate it at your peril. Once we've seen the contingent on its way, I'll return to my duties here in Alamigo. As many of our most capable will be travelling with you to Garlemald, we who remain will have to fight that much harder to make up the difference. But let no man say I do not welcome the challenge. This old bull isn't ready to hang up his horns yet. Alright. Present? You've only got like 560. I mean, I can try open mine now. Hang on, let's have a look. Properties? Does it tell you how many things it contains? Maybe? I've just got to wait for mine to load. How do you know how many things are in a folder? Details, maybe? Should say at the bottom of the window. Oh, it says 1,636 items. Yeah, mine's bigger than all yours. Yeah, I told you it's a problem. Like, I have to wait a while for it to load. Yeah. A few of them I could probably delete. Because there's a few that are accidental. But yeah. I've taken a bunch. You were too busy to take many, you guess? I guess so. I take them all the time. I'm like, oh, that's pretty, I'll take a screenshot. Most of them only happened like since I only really started taking screenshots from like Moon onwards, really. You purged yours a bit and saved the rest to a hard drive. I need to do that. We could journey through my screenshots sometime. That could be fun. And I've got like a couple of alts, and there's pictures of the alts on there too. There are prominently a couple of specific cat girls in your screenshots. Oh, I see. Alright, the other members of the Ilsabard contingent are gathered in the royal palace. I shall inform them of your arrival, so please make your way inside as soon as you're ready. Okay. Do you have anything more to say to me? No. Okay. We've had a lack of voiced cutscenes so far. Surely we're due one. Okay, this is one.
By the 12.
What are we looking at? Oh damn! Please! That person! They're all of the job people!
Glad you could join us.
Cute!
I hope you don't mind, but we went ahead and started without you.
They're all the job quest peeps. Cute! Okay, love it.
As you can imagine, our traveling companions were eager to become acquainted. Tis a rare thing indeed to see such a diverse and talented group of individuals assembled for a single purpose. We fight not only for the sake of Eorzea, but for the entire world,
Look at
including the
them.
people of Garlemald. Much rides on
This
the
figure,
efforts
though.
of the Ilsabard contingent.
That figure, specifically. That old man, should I say. Old boy. Okay. Okay, this is cool.
Indeed, which is why I am glad to
hey!
find myself in the company of many trusted comrades, yourselves included.
Lucia, hi.
Lucia!
Let's go.
I have come at the behest of Lord Emmerich, who has honored me with the role of Ishgard's representative. And for the good of all nations, not least my former homeland, I am determined to see this mission through to its end.
Let's go.
We have a hard road ahead of us, but walk it we shall, together.
We too welcome this opportunity to work together once more. I have faith that if there is a way to resolve this conflict, we will find it.
Allow me to introduce you to the rest of our company. Everyone! If I may have your attention.
No worries, Meg. Thank you for joining for as long as you did. I appreciate it.
Might I ask you to speak first?
Graha's just so cute, just all the time in general. But yes, Cherry, your highest is Monster Hunter Rise on Switch with 900 screenshots. Heck yeah, let's go.
If I must,
If I must. Alright.
I am Arun Senna, spokesman for the Gridanian delegation. Here on behalf of my esteemed sister, the Elder Seedseer. We shall provide support and protection to those in need during our time in Garlemald.
The voice of Pippin, this one as well. Huh?
To that end, I am joined by healers selected by the Conjurers Guild, with the Order of the Twin Adder's Finest serving as our escort.
Nice.
Of course, with an experienced white mage such as yourself accompanying us as
Oh,
well,
hey.
those requiring more involved treatment will be in safe hands. Raya O sends her regards, by the way.
I guess... Okay, so I guess it nods to the jobs I have. If... Oh, that's really cute. Oh. I have no tanks, so soz.
Suppose I'd better say my piece.
Oh, hey. I don't really know you.
Wait, I know you.
Raha knows him. I recognize... Do I know him? Okay, wait, the fuck?
The name's Sicard, in case you've forgotten. Truth be told, I'd rather you had forgotten.
His hair's different. No, I'd remember his hair if it was like that. All the jobs you've leveled and finished, all the job quests are here? Oh, okay.
Any road, the Admiral asked Captain Hillfear to send his best, and for whatever reason, he picked me.
The punk pirate, of course. You do stuff with him in Shadowbringers patches, you think? Right. Mint chocolate. Surely I'd remember. Okay, whatever.
Of course, if I'd refused, I'd be the laughing stock of the bloody executioners, and my reputation's taken enough of a keyhauling as it is. But more importantly, like any pirate worth his salt, I know when you're staring down a storm, you gotta trust in the commander of your ship.
I remember now, Nikki. He lost terribly against Merwa. That fecker. He was the pirate that was being a nuisance while his captain was sick. Yes, yes, yes. That was recently. You recognize the Lancer Dragoon guys and I don't have it? Yeah, there's definitely some here I don't know. Or maybe they're just further back and don't speak. Who knows?
So if the Admiral wants us to go to Garlemald, not for plunder and glory, but a promise of peace in our time, then that's what we'll do.
That's the summoner. No, scholar. Scholar Pete. This one. Altazolka? Yeah.
Since we all know how much the Empire loves its steel, we thought we'd bring along a few smiths to make the most of it. Give them a pile of scrap and they'll cobble together anything you fancy.
I do have a bard. I've got like a bard jobstone. I don't think I've done all the bard stuff, but I've done a bit of it.
Just like the Gridanians, we got fighters of our own. We might have come with a more constructive purpose in mind, but we're more than capable of cracking skulls, believe you me.
Aye.
Well, you're certainly raring to go. But then again, so are we.
Nice. Sicard and Emenelian. Is this ship for you? Isn't that the one that calls us old girl? Is that the one I'm thinking of? Is that who is that them?
The most dependable warriors of Ul'dah and Alamigo have assembled at the Sultana and General Aldin's behest.
Nice. Now the only thing I have from them is my black mage, and I'm not done, so I guess it makes sense.
If Garlemald has truly fallen, then the whole place is likely to be crawling with Telophoroi. We'll need plenty of troops to clear and hold a path for others to follow.
And also Pippin's there, yeah.
That's where we come in. Naturally, Marshal Tarapin and I will be leading from the front.
Nice. Ah, the blow kiss.
It's been some time since I last saw you in your element on the battlefield.
From what I've heard, you've become pretty fearsome yourself. Master Matoya? The avatar of destruction?
Oh, damn. Oh, that was
With
great.
comrades like these, I know we'll succeed, no matter what awaits us.
That's amazing.
And then we might finally get a chance to enjoy a good long rest. But until then, let's give it our all.
You wonder why I have so many screenshots. Her face was so good.
As for Ishgard, we Temple Knights have come in force to uphold our nation's commitment to the peace and welfare of our allies. The bitter cold of Garlemald is a formidable enemy in of itself. Our experience fighting in ice and snow will prove invaluable in the days ahead.
They keep on mentioning the cold. How bad is it going to be?
Accordingly, I have been designated commander of the Ilzabard contingent. I will do all in my power to provide you with the leadership and guidance you require.
Comrade is a good word, yes. That's fine. What do you mean, Corn?
The four high houses, House Hylinart foremost among them, have arranged for a host of machinists to join us on our mission.
Twitch censored Pippin? What? For host of machinists.
Their
okay.
knowledge of Imperial Magitech is sure to be a great boon. They will address any problems of a technical nature, together with the smiths of Limpsa Lomitsa.
Nice.
There is another awaiting introduction.
This ass. Old boy.
Lord Emanolane!
Emanolane. Yeah, why is he?
Yes. Emanolane de Forton, at your service.
I'm ready for him to have a redemption arc. It just needs to happen quick.
Though, lest there be any misunderstanding, I should stress that I've not become a fearsome warrior while you were away. Rather, far from it, actually. My brother, in his infinite wisdom, decided this would be an excellent chance to make something of myself. Oh, and fight for world peace and all that.
I guess he kind of did. But, like, I don't remember it. He still called me old girl, so I don't even... Like, he got better, Sylvie, but I'm not on board. Sorry. Someone must be outside playing music, because I can hear something.
But, should the opportunity arise for a spot of ballroom dancing, I will be your twinkle-toed gentleman of light.
Okay, I'm more on board now. That's hilarious. Let's go. A twinkle-toed gentleman of light, please. Oh dear. Yeah, he stopped being a leech, yeah. Oh wow. May your graceful prancing lead the way to victory. I dare say your fancy footwork may be all that stands between us and certain doom. Yeah.
Huzzah! I cannot wait to regale Honohua with my tales of daring do.
Wow. Okay.
I believe that concludes introductions for the Grand Company of Eorzea.
I love how he was just an afterthought at the end, but then he also danced, so let's go.
Our allies from the Eastern Alliance were due to arrive some time ago, but it would appear they have been delayed.
Ooh, okay. Interesting. You have a soft spot for lazy oafs like him? Yeah, I mean... If he has more interactions like that, I'll be on board. But, like, he's just kind of been an ass thus far.
Would that be the shinobi of Doma?
They are far away, that's true.
Actually, they've been tasked with relaying messages back and forth between the various eastern nations. According to Lord Hien, however, an equally capable company of warriors has been sent in their stead.
Ooh.
Out of my way, you preening fool!
That sounds like Fordola. No! I know who that is! Oh, what's her name? I'm ready! It's better! Yes! And little son! Let's go. It's Sadu. Hell yeah. Let's go.
Forgive us for coming late. We are the delegates of the Eastern Alliance.
Sabandir. Let's go.
Cyrena, and you've brought company.
Queen. Oh my gosh. Hi, Wolf.
For battle and blood we come.
Let's go.
As the steppe is sorely lacking in both.
Let's go.
No towers befoul our lands, so we marched on those of Doma, only to find them beyond our reach.
Okay.
But now our thirst for slaughter will be slaked. No quarter to the enemy.
Nice.
Sadu Hatun, no. We go to make peace with the Iron Men, not war.
You ship Sadu and Serena? Oh hell yeah, I'm down. Absolutely.
Warriors of the Steppe, we've heard many tales of your bravery. We welcome you as allies. And these other ones you have brought are...
These other ones. You gotta do island stuff when you're done? I will. That sounds like a better pairing than Little Sun. Oh, 100%.
Members of the Dalmascan resistance group, Lente's Tears.
Ooh. Nice.
And the Bosnian resistance.
I haven't done anything with Bozja.
Between them,
but
they
yes.
have a wealth of experience in espionage, and are particularly adept at infiltrating Imperial facilities.
Steering
Which is
into my soul,
fortuitous,
Tancred.
since Garlemald's domain is so vast that I could never hope to handle reconnaissance duties all by myself.
Is it just me or is he steering into our soul right now?
Dalmasca, Bosnia, Alamigo. All lands which have suffered the tyranny of the Empire.
And they're all here helping the Empire.
I would never presume to question your motives. Nevertheless, I must reiterate that our goal is to aid the victims of the Telophoroi, the common folk of Garlemald. And they are victims, make no mistake. Though I understand that many may struggle to see them as such.
You don't need it. They're already here, Alfie. I think we're fine. Should do Bozja. Need more people to do it with. I'll get there eventually.
You're more right than you know.
There's so much content.
For every one of us that answered the call, there were a dozen that refused. Not only in Alamigo, but everywhere we went. And who could blame them? The Empire's always been the enemy.
True.
But after seeing what we've seen, fighting and working against and with Garleans, there's no denying the simple truth. They're just people. No different from you or I. They've got their share of liars and murderers, but so do we. So do we all.
True, true.
Fordola, who once swore herself to Garlemald, has proven herself a trusted ally time and time again.
I was wondering if when she'd come into
Every
this.
Eorzean here knows Cid Garland, the Imperial defector who shared with us countless technological wonders. Gaius bloody Balesar himself is working to help rebuild Wurlit, a nation he once conquered.
It's true. Hi, Ewaki, welcome in. Hate the state, not the people. Precisely. I'm good, Ewaki. How you doing?
So you can believe me when I say that every fighter here understands and accepts that the Imperials are not monsters and are deserving of help. Or at least that they were able to put aside their feelings for the greater good.
Yep, you don't need to prove anything to them, Alfie.
It won't be easy. But we're all determined to make this world a better place.
Nice.
What lingering concerns I may have had were clearly unwarranted. I agree with everything you said wholeheartedly.
Wholeheartedly.
Then we are in accord. Now, let us review our strategy. To reach the Garlean capital in northern Ilsabard, we must cross the central mountain range. Fortunately, Garland Ironworks can provide aerial transport, sparing us this most treacherous part of our journey.
Nice.
However, attempting to fly any closer to Garlemald would attract the attention of the Telophoroi. As they appear to have seized control of the majority of the Imperial military, we must assume that includes its fleet.
I would assume so, Vulcan,
Garlemald
yeah.
possesses devices that can interfere with airship navigational systems.
How are you, Vulcan?
Further discouraging an airborne approach.
Welcome in. So I keep on thinking she's got to the end of her sentence and then she keeps going. Yes. Hope you're ready for some stealth. Oh no, I'm shocking with stealth. Okay.
Given the circumstances, the closest we dare deploy our contingent is an area between the range and the capital, the Magna Glaciers.
Glaciers? No way that's how you say that.
From there, we must travel the rest of the way on foot. We will also need to bring the airships with us to ensure we can withdraw with haste. Although much of the terrain will be blanketed in snow, we should be able to make use of local roads and shipping facilities.
Nice. Hi Eden, welcome in. The walking of the end goes well. You all saw my Soma streams? So stealth.
The vast ice field will afford us an unobstructed view of the surrounding area. On the other hand, it will also allow others to easily spot us. So it is imperative that we only make camp in positions where we can easily defend ourselves. And the airships, which must be kept safe at all costs.
Hi Nuka, English trying to speak Latin sounds very hurtful to your German ears. Oh no. Yeah,
we
I can
cannot
imagine.
account for every possibility, so we must be prepared to think on our feet. We will be tested.
I apologize.
Sorely tested, I expect. But for our homes and for our people, and a people not our own but in need, we will succeed.
Hey, you're a poet. Welcome in, Nuka, by the way.
Spare no effort in your preparations. Once we depart, there is no turning back.
Okay. I enjoy that there's just... Is that the same bun 2 times? 3 times? No, that one has different hair. Anyway. Lots of background copy pasta, a little bit. Alright, that was epic. Very cool. Look at all these people I have to talk to. Oh, damn. Right. Serena, hi. I'm glad to see you well, lovely. Grandmother was worried for you. The night I agreed to come hither and join the contingent, the gods sent her a strange dream. 2 suns, one burning red, the other frozen black. Closer they circled, closer and closer, and then they danced. As they danced, the world fell to ruin. In blinding chaos, she spied blackened silhouettes and knew at once that one was yours. Huh? This takes a hot minute? Okay. We'll be here a while. Yet we knew not how to interpret this dream, save a sign that great danger awaits, but whatever lies ahead, we will walk with you, traveler. Was that me fighting with, Xenos? The 2 suns? Maybe? I care not for the Iron Men or their troubles. It is the destiny of the weak to die in ignominy? Words. Even so, I will do as I have agreed. I volunteer to join this band at Serena's request. If she thinks it a worthy cause, that is reason enough. Oh yeah, I ship it. Though we hail from different tribes, our bond has grown strong of late. She's much better company on a hunt than any of the steps oafish men could dream to be. I ship it! With the Mole, champions of the Nadam, and the Dothal having sent so many here, I had thought to defend the steppe in their absence, and I would have done so were it not for my step-brothers. They urged me to grant our allies the sun's might, that his radiance may deliver them unto victory. Though I must tolerate the presence of this feral Dothrali dog, rude, as first among my brothers, I could do no less than accept this challenge. My deeds will become the stuff of legends. Sure, my friend. Sure. Also, hi, bun. It's a little short bun. Cute. What's happening in Final Fantasy right now? We're about to have a big fight, and I need to catch up with all these NPCs, so you know. I might leave the main peeps till at the end. When I heard that the God's Quiver were sending a bard to join the contingent, I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to demonstrate my strategies involving the use of song on the battlefield. As expected, it was none other than Guzelot. Honestly, I hope he doesn't cause any problems, though I am not about to hold my breath. I don't know him so well, Soz. In case you were wondering, Shiva will be staying behind to defend the 12's Wood with my sisters. She was of the opinion she would make a useful addition to our contingent and was eager to make good on her vow to accompany me as well, which was flattering, but ultimately it was decided that her skills would be better put to use keeping our homeland safe, and I am, of course, obligated to share with her every detail when I return. Nice. Slam Jam! Hi! We just got the full gathering of everything we've ever done and achieved in the game all at once in a climax of sorts. Not the climax, but a climax of sorts, yeah. It's alright, Nikki, I'll talk to everyone for you. 5 minutes till tea? Okay. The other bard questline? Cool. Yeah, I did a fair amount of that. That's probably why they're there. I don't know. Well, would you look at that, Lovely? Swooping in to pluck our former villains from the jaws of death. You and yours certainly are a heroic bunch, aren't you? Sanson, on the other hand, who does he think he is, preaching to me as he does? Honestly, last thing I need is him talking my bloody ear off. Alkazolka, hi. Greetings, Lovely. It appears that both thou and thought are needed here, and who embodies both as well as I. So for the time being, my research into ancient Nim must wait. Fair. This is the first time you sat down and talked to everyone. You had to. Yes. Slime Jam! Until the Empire fell, Garleans were the only ones we were allowed to impose tariffs upon the sea. Weren't easy pickings, but I made myself a pretty gill. Since they've been so generous to me and mine, perhaps it's time I returned the favor and gave a little something back! I don't know this one. Oh, he's the Marauder. Okay. I'm here representing the Marauders Guild, and it's my job to keep the Smiths out of harm's way. Mind you, with them hammers of theirs, they can put up a fair fight themselves. Hi, Pippin. Oh wait, no, I did pick up Marauder, so maybe that's why they're there? I didn't finish it, but I picked it up. Now I'm confused. Often his father told me of the struggles faced by Alamigo in the days of the occupation, and I too have crossed swords with the Empire on many occasions. Though Garlemald has long been our bitter enemy, Her Grace has elected to bolster the Ilzabard contingent with members of the Immortal Flames. As representatives of the Sultanate, we are one in our commitment to the cause. A good old black mage person. Kokobuki. We came as quickly as we could. We would follow your example and devastate the Telopharoi with the full extent of our powers. Worry not for your brothers, Bussy. We will return soon enough. Hyles. It seems so long ago we were sailing across the Ruby Sea and charging about the Azim steppe with Serena and the others. I'd say we're overdue for another adventure. It brings back memories to see so many familiar faces. We've been through so much together, good times and not so good. I expect Garlemald will be mostly the latter, but I'd like to believe we'll look back on these days more fondly in the years to come. But for that to happen, we'll have to make it out of this alive. Don't die on me, eh? I'll try. I've led troops into battle many a time, but never a unit with such a diverse range of talents. While I've been briefed on their capabilities, I expect you could provide additional insight into their strengths and weaknesses. I'd appreciate any advice you may have. Alright. I cast my lot with the populares to bridge the divide between Garlemald and her territories, that all may be united in common cause. But we were disparaged, that's how I say the day, as a radical element. Dissenters took to destabilize the Empire from within. Many friends and even my parents perished in unfortunate accidents. Oh dear. I too would surely have met the same fate had I not defected. Nevertheless, I still dream of equality and peace for us all. As the world itself stands on the brink of collapse, I hold out hope that one day the dream will become reality. Should do this with New Game Plus. When you max out more jobs, will it make any difference? I wonder, yeah. Your brothers? Oh, they'll be meaning the like... Because the black mages, they're all brothers, yeah? And that they have weird names. You don't think it would make a difference? Maybe only these ones are here anyway. You heard something interesting? I mean, I know what you... Bussy. B-U-S-I! That's one of their names! That's one of their names, Corn! B-U-S-I! Not like that. Well, well. Maybe it does give them more dialogue, who knows. If I'd known what a social gathering this would turn out to be, I'd have dressed for the occasion. Still, this seems the perfect opportunity to mingle with the other guests. Yeah, Coco Bussy. Would I be correct in assuming those ladies over yonder are Serena and Sadhu of the Steppe? Perhaps I should introduce myself, though I don't much like the look of that fellow with the enormous axe. Oh, you should definitely go talk to them. What could go wrong? I've close ties with the scouts of the Eastern Alliance and various resistance groups, and they're an absolute joy to work with. Is that all you have to say? Okay. Blessed are we to have made countless and steadfast allies over our journey's course. Indeed, we are joined today by many new acquaintances, who in time shall we come to call our comrades and mayhap friends. I was half expecting to find the man who taught me red magic amongst our number, but he's nowhere to be seen. Suppose he's had his share of unpleasant experiences with the Empire, but so have we all. Perhaps there's some other reason. Well, in any case, I've a feeling I'll see him again once this is all over. I'm sure he'll be pleasantly surprised by how much my swordplay's improved since we last met. That's kind of cute. This is extraordinary! Oh! To be in such company! The finest our allies have to offer. With comrades such as these, we're bound to succeed. I'm certain of it. Graha, you're so cute! So Lucia's in command, regardless of her background. She's a temple knight through and through. I dare say her Garlean roots are all the more reason for her to lead this mission. He's a fanboy, he is. You found a vid of you doing this bit. You talked to Sepinvin. It changes with more stuff done. I guess that person's not available to talk to for me. Interesting. I don't even know who that one is. Okay, hi Alfie. We've been part of joint military operations. Hello. Okay, I'll be this one. We've been part of joint military operations like this before with far greater numbers, but for some reason this feels very different to our previous experiences. Despite having shared little more than introductions, there is already a palpable sense of camaraderie. True. Team, it's dinner time. Do I stay here with this music, or shall I go out to where you peeps are? I won't continue with this yet. I'll go out and come back in. Because yeah, I won't be too long. It's oven pizza. Can I leave? Yes. Okay. Just wait on the steps. Or on these. Wait, no, over here seems right. Can I get up here? Yes. What is the emote that like is when I'm like checking things? What's that emote? You know the one I mean, eh? Confirm? Does confirm keep happening? Is it a loopy one? It does? Okay, sweet. I'm gonna stay here then while I go have my dinner. And then I'll be back after. Go also eat or, you know, pee or drink or do whatever you need to do. And I will be back in hopefully not too long. Okay. Bye. Keep corn in thoughts. Trying to buy a bunch of cheap gunpla off Gaia Marketplace. Hasn't responded. Whoa. Beginning to nerves that he just kind of gave up on the sale. No! It would, maybe it goes to like, does it go to a different inbox or something? I don't know. Have you all left to do the event? Because I'm back and we're doing the event now. Come to Uldar? Yes. On my way. Okay. I'm assuming that's why you're in Uldar, yeah? Let's go! It's just a part of Messenger, right. Right. Thank you for waiting, though, everybody. Had oven pizza. Was not too bad. Look at everyone sprinting. I'm assuming this is where it starts, since everyone's here. Remembering the past. Okay. You only just left to check and remove a link shell, right? Wasn't expecting you to get back before you did? Okay, it's not this one? But everyone's here. Huh? Are you familiar with the name Louis Soir? I am. Are you sure this isn't it? Of course you are, of course you are. Forgive me suddenness. I'm a budding writer. Okay. They want to write about him? With my own impressions. Credit me as a collaborator, nice. Oh damn, okay, that looks cool. I assume this isn't it. No, everyone's running away. Was just like fooled by everyone who was here. This one about Louis Soir is a new permanent quest. Oh, okay. This looks different. Fancy Moogle! Okay, this is it? This is it. Okay. Oh yeah, of course. It's this person. And it's got that in the top. Okay. I do need to do the other one though, Razzle. Hi Razzle, Von Dazzle. Oh, if it isn't Larvely, it's always a pleasure, my friend. And how fortuitous that you should appear now, just when I'm in need of help again. Pray hear me out. I love we've got just... Yeah, the music! Answers in the background? Didn't want to cry now. Ah! You see, my brother recently wrote saying he wished to meet me in Uldar during the Rising celebration. I'm gonna put event interlude in the title. Okay. Recently wrote saying he wished to meet me in Uldar during the Rising celebration. However, the appointed hour has come and gone, and I've seen neither hide nor hear of him. I've checked all the likely places in the city to no avail, and I'm beginning to worry. If it isn't too much trouble, may I ask you to help me find him? I also was not prepared for this music. She's in my debt. Okay, now my brother is a youth of 16 by the name of Nagi. He recently became an adventurer, something he'd aspired to since he was little. Being an adventurer yourself, perhaps you know of him, if not crossed paths. Met at the previous Rising? Did we? It's been a while. Maybe? I don't want to, like, lie. Not familiar with the name. Fick! We did meet him last year? Aye, well, it would be too much of a coincidence, I suppose. At any rate, if he isn't in the city, chances are he went outside on some business. To begin with, I propose we split up and make inquiries in case someone has seen him. If you could focus on this area, I shall speak with those in the quicksand. Afterwards, let us reconvene by the entrance to the tavern. Okay. Alright. Let us go. Same music last year too. It's distracting. You didn't do this event last year on this account, so that wasn't an option for you. Oh, I see. Greetings, adventurer. How may I assist you? Oh, Nagi, I understand he's doing some work for the Wandering Minstrel. I dare say his client can point you in the right direction if you can track the man down, that is. I'm afraid I don't know his whereabouts at present. Okay. Alright. Hello? Something you need? Yeah, I'm looking for a person. Oh, Nagi, I know the sprightly lad. Couldn't say where he is now, but last I saw him he mentioned taking on some delivery work. He's a curious one, he is. Gets along with everyone well enough, but doesn't seem to like working in a team. What with talk of bandits prowling the road of late, I can't help but worry. Is he hanging around here somewhere? Oh yeah. Or another person here. Okay. I will hold the teleport for later, yeah. Something I can do for you, adventurer. If you have business with Bran, best state it quickly. This Gaz has leads to follow and incidents to investigate for the Harbour Herald. I see. With apologies, I haven't seen this, Nagi. As a matter of fact, I've been rather busy working at— Wallace! I saw things moving and I was like, what? Wallace! Okay, Wallace, you got some heckin' good snipes there. Wallace, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs. That's so incredibly kind of you. I appreciate it so much. Eden got one, Slam Jam got one, Stone Whisper got one, Cleo got one, and Word got one. Heck, yeah. Zoomies? Of course. We don't do them. I kind of forget to do them, but like, have to zoom. I have to. I have to, Wallace. Wallace, thank you. Thank you so much. You're too kind. I don't know why I did deserve that. Appreciate you. Have to. Just have to. Exactly. Hey, Slam Jam's here. Thank you for thanking Wallace. Sounds must be a cat out there. Why, just earlier I was interviewing the ever enigmatic Wandering Minstrel, who's got another unusual venture in the offing. The Letter Forest, he calls it. Letter Forest? Huh? But yeah, truly, Wallace, thank you. Thank you. Another teleport? If that piques your interest, I recommend you go and see the man. He's at the Gold Court over on the steps of Thal. Okay. Okay. Wandering Minstrel. That's the person we do things with, yeah? Like the other person we get like the extremes from? Maybe? All of this OT. You feel the need to spread the love. Thank you. OT. I feel like I don't understand. I'm bad with acronyms, but thank you. Overtime, oh. Nikki! I see you! Hi. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Closest ether right. That's Poshi Y? Wait, what? Yoshi P. I'm so confused. Okay, where do I need to go? Here. Okay. Hopefully I can finish this before that teleport runs out. I'm going a bit slow. Enjoy your lurky walkie. Oh man, look at all these people. Holy hecka. That's the minstrel, alright. Ah, my dear friend, what a pleasant surprise this is. I trust you have been keeping well. Now then, how might this minstrel be of service? So Nagi's sister wishes to find him. Indeed, I've entrusted him with a task, and I have an inkling as to where he might be. As you may have heard, on the occasion of this rising celebration, I'm hosting an exhibit called The Letter Forest. All are invited to anonymously submit letters to this forest and express their gratitude and encouragement for another, and all may peruse the letters at their leisure. That's really sweet. Now, in order to collect missives from outside Uldar, I have dispatched a chocobo carriage. Nagi is escorting said carriage. When he contacted me on Link Pearl a while ago, he said they'd emerged from the Twelves Wood on their way back to Uldar. Given the hour, they should have already arrived. I know not what is causing the delay, but might I trouble you to look for them? I would go myself, except I'm needed here at present. Sure. Yoshi P is delightful, yeah. He's a good dude, but he's posh AF. Nice. You literally just needed to go through the gate that was next to me. Oh. I know Uldar. I don't know Uldar. I've never been able to figure out and remember how Uldar connects. I'm truly grateful. In case it helps, the carriage was meant to pass through Black Brush Station, so perhaps you could take your search to that area. I pray nothing has befallen them. And hey look, the teleports ran out. That's fine. So wait, what way would I go? This way. You lucked out by looking at the map? Right, fair. You would have otherwise used the aetheryte net too. Yeah, it is literally just there, isn't it? That's right. Got there in the end. Uldar is stupid though, I agree. There you are. Were you able to learn aught of Nagi? He's doing a job. You confused Gold Circle with Chamber of Rule. Oh. You did the network on the way out again afterwards though? Oh. Escorting a carriage for the minstrel, so that is the way of it. As suggested, let's take ourselves to Black Brush Station and try searching in the vicinity. Okay. Let's go. You saw quicksand and always associate that with the one outside the front of the quicksand. Oh. I mean, the only reason I knew it was here is because I saw Korn be here before he teleported away. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have figured it out. And with what you peeps had said about it. Yeah. Lovely! No sooner did I arrive than this man came running, out of breath. You're an adventurer? Thank the 12. It's the bandits from the Quiveron Manse. They've fallen on a chocobo carriage over by the clutch. The carriage only had one guard and he was sorely outnumbered. Please, you must help him. That has to be Nagi. With me, Lovely. Is this going to be a fate? Or a cutscene? Or... These are Keeper Makoto but have Seeker eyes. Interesting. Oh yeah, we've met this guy before. Damn it, there's no end to them. We have you now, you stubborn little shite. Oh. Not if I have my way. Enough, leave my little brother alone, or 12 is my witness you'll receive such a thrashing as you've never known. From this fearsome adventurer, here that is. That's me. That's right. He's the epitome of what a 25-year-old would do if they had good money, Wallace. Fair. That's no ordinary woman. Retreat! You heard it here, folks. They're scared of me. Fair. Make a fearsome face. Did you like it? Are you alright, Nagi? Oh hey, it's that guy. Sister, and Lavally too. That you should be the one to come to my aid. Thank you. How have you been, Nagi? Yeah, but there we go. I remember you now. You remembered! I've been well, more than well. I'm sorry I didn't come when I said I would, sister. Rest assured I'm not too badly hurt. That's a relief. I'll take a proper look at your wounds back in the city. Yeah, it took looking at him to realize, but you know. I must say, I was quite surprised to learn that you had met Lavally. She helped me when I first arrived in Uldar. From registering As an adventurer to completing my first task, she kindly showed me the ropes. Now I had suspected you were a great adventurer, but to send your foes running without even drawing your weapon, that's just incredible. He has keeper eyes, his sister has seeker eyes. Oh? As in, like, he has the regular pupils and his sister has, like, the cat pupils? I still have a long way to go, embarrassing myself like I did. If I want sister's approval, I need to grow stronger and be able to fight on my own. My approval? Yeah, that's what he's after, apparently. But first things first, Brenmont and I have a delivery to make for the Rising. If you'll excuse us, we will hurry back to Uldar. Okay. Let us head back as well. I had a mind to pay the minstrel a visit in any case. Alright. You meant this guy? Yeah, that too. That guy gets around. He's one of the intro guys when you take the wagon into Uldar, yeah. I mean, they all look, all of the intro guys, I thought they were all the same person. Are they not all the same person? I could have sworn they were all the same person. He even got to the first in order to be eaten. They're all brothers? They're triplets! Okay, I literally thought they were the same person. Okay. Okay. Brothers, okay. Got into the first in order to be eaten. I cannot. Seriously? Really? No way. So did you until you were replaying on an alt recently. I guess I've just not played my alts closely together enough in different starting zones to notice that the names are different. Welcome back, my friends. Pleased am I to see that Nagi is safe and well. Rising attendants inform me they now have all the letters. With this, we may proceed with the letter forest as planned. Thank you, Nagi. I'm sorry I'm late. You see, Lovely scared off enemies by smiling at them menacingly. Were it not for Lovely, there's no telling what might have become of the letters and Bremont. In the end, I was utterly useless. The first guy we meet in the first, totally Bremont's. Oh my gosh. Seriously? You also see them together in the Waking Sands sometimes. Oh. Need to take more note of that kind of thing. So that's how it happened. As Nagi's client, allow me to thank you as well for coming to his aid. That being said, my boy, you are far from useless. Nay, you bravely defended the courage until help arrived. There's no need to belittle yourself so. Well, Lovely didn't need to rely on anyone. No, she drove off the bandits with nary more than a stern look. I couldn't hold a candle to her. Like her, I want to be able to deal with any problem without help. Otherwise, I can't claim to be an adventurer worth his salt. I've been through some shit, my guy. Without help. Nothing wrong with help. Tell me, Nagi, all this time have you been working alone, even for dangerous tasks? That's right, a worthy adventurer doesn't rely on others. If I'm to be the kind of adventurer you approve of, I must be able to handle anything myself. I see. If that is what you believe, then I can't consent to you being an adventurer any longer. Return to our village and start over. Oh, damn. What? But you were so happy for me when I became an adventurer. I'm working so hard to succeed, to prove to you that I have what it takes, but now you've developed a grave misconception. Until you recognize what it is, I can't in good conscience approve of your calling. If you can't accept this, if you wish to remain an adventurer, then you must win me over, and it begins with pondering why you first embarked upon this path. Alright, sister, I'll think on this. Oh damn, he's shattered. Yeah, that's true. I'm the motherfucking warrior of light, darkness, and stealer of pants. Not everyone can do what we do, it's true. Alright. It appears Kipper wants her brother to rethink what adventuring is to him. Had the question been posed to you, what answer would you arrive at, I wonder? I'm sorry you had to see that, Larvely. Despite how it may have appeared, no one wants my brother to succeed more than I do. To succeed and be happy after all. I know better than any how hard he works. Unless he changes his ways, however, he's like to die somewhere out there, and even if he manages to stay alive, he would only know an arduous life. That's why I wouldn't go out of my way, or that's why I didn't go out of my way to be gentle when dressing his wounds. What about the Waking Sands? Pray return. I guess so. It should be in the Waking Sands, you don't remember when. Oh, as far as when the triplets or whatever appear? Okay. If he could just focus on what actually matters, instead he obsesses about gaining my approval and compares himself to others. Alright. Woo! Woo! Okay. If truth be told, no matter what Nagi wants to do, it is my intent to support him. It's his life after all, and no one else's. It isn't my place to interfere. Be that as it may, if he's sabotaging his own aspirations with his obsession for my approval, I can't simply stand idly by and watch. Loath though I am to impose, until my brother has found his answer, might I trouble you to keep an eye on him? Sure. Please take it as a request from me as well. Ever has adventuring been dangerous, and it's more dangerous still for one who spurns help. Like Kipper, it definitely is Kipper's, yep, I do not wish for Nagi to continue on his current path. As a fellow adventurer, please help him find a better way. Okay. Thank you. Now then, on a related matter, I must pay a visit to the Weavers Guild, but I will see you again anon if you'll excuse me. Alright. Look at all these peeps. Nagi set off this way, so you may find him at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. We leave him in your capable hands, my friend. Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Is that down this way? I want to say it is. Look at me learning Uldar. It's only taken how many years? Also, I'm cold. Why have I not got my blanket on? Three years sounds about right. Why do you not? I don't know. I forgot to put it on after food. Dun 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 dun. Oh, this is in fact not the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. So, 3 years and counting, Corn. I feel like it's this way. Okay, it's not that way. Or maybe it is that way. Surely. Yeah, it is this way. It has to be. I'm right. I'm right. Yeah, here we go, here we go. I'm not going to use that aetheryte, we're good. We're good. I'm correct, thank Fick. I was gonna say the music here is always so sad, and I mean it is, but at least it's not Hans's. I mean, as lovely as that song is, don't get me wrong, it's definitely sadder than this. Oh, it's you, Lovely, what is it? Well, you know, I can help you maybe? Is that so? I'm sorry, this is really something I should be doing alone. Still, it's nice to have someone to talk to. Like my sister bade me, I'm pondering why I chose to become an adventurer in the first place. Kipper has looked after me since I was no more than 10 after our parents passed away. She was already a reporter by then, and her work took her to various places. From her, I heard tales about adventurers and came to admire them. It was potentially on the same map I started. Oh, that's awkward. Because Eldara's what they chose to model the Crystarium off of as far as city planning. That I struggle with the Crystarium too. Upon learning the full extent of the impending calamity, she took us to a village in the mountains where our aunt lived. It's desperate times like these that people need stories of hope, she used to say, and I believe she had wanted to remain in Gridania and continue her work, but she left in order to keep me safe. I was a burden to her then. I don't want to be a burden to her again. For that, I need to show her that I don't need to depend on others, that I'm a capable adventurer who can handle anything by himself. Ponder as I might, I can't understand what's wrong with that. Well, when in doubt, I suppose I should do what adventurers do and gather information. It would be good, I think, to speak with people like my sister. People who aren't adventurers but are familiar with them. Who in Eldar will fit that description? The face of the Adventurers Guild? A business with extensive dealings with adventurers. The local purveyor of information. Now just go to the Adventurers Guild, my guy. Also Ishgard. Oh, real. Ishgard, I feel like it's both better and worse at the same time. The extremes in the verticality is confusing. Who else but Miss Mamodi? In her capacity as guild representative, she's bound to have some valuable insights. I'll seek her out at once. Okay. Alright. Off we go then. Ishgard isn't too bad. It's the verticality and the way the stairs between the lower and upper maps crisscross. Yeah. And it doesn't always let you jump down, yeah? Maybe I've just not tried it enough. I still remember when I first came here to sign up. I was a nervous wreck then, but now this place feels like a second home. And I come all the time for crumpets. They make them so springy and serve them drowning in butter and honey. Sorry, now's not the time for that. Come, let us have a chat with Miss Mamodi. Alright, crumpets. Could go for a crumpet right about now. You'd love to be able to jump from the upper level to the lower level. I know that would bring you joy, Corn. I know. And I feel like they're doing a disservice by not allowing us to do that. Well now, if it isn't Lavely and Nagi, to what do I owe the pleasure of both your companies today? You had a cupcake? Oh, jealous. I was hoping to get your advice on a certain matter. A vanilla cupcake. Let's go. The misconception you have developed about being an adventurer, that's an interesting one, I have to admit. Try as I might to figure it out, I keep going round in circles. I thought you might be able to offer some insights. Adventurers have teams and friends. Oh, buddy, he looks so lost. This is just a gut feeling, but I reckon I understand what your sister's trying to say. You have 6 more? Oh, can I have one? Tell me, Nagi, suppose you fail to get your sister's approval. Would you simply give up being an adventurer? Would it all become meaningless? Cupcake hype? From this here counter, I've indeed seen off many an adventurer, each and every one unique, with dreams and destinations all their own. But in spite of their differences, they all share something in common, a reason for first embarking upon their journey. Lovely, would you mind telling us why you chose the adventuring life? It fell on my lap. It's a secret! I guess why I started to play the game? Oh my. A friend recommended it to me. I mean, honestly, yeah. Is that right? Hehe, how sweet. Keep that friend close now, you hear? I tried, but they freaking moved around the world. It'd mail you one, but it's probably be stale and moldy by the time it got there. This is true. And you, Nagi, what inspired you to become an adventurer? Dang it, Fluff, right? It's simple, really. I heard about adventurers from my sister and became infatuated with the lives they led. Like them, I wanted to be able to see the world while helping those in need. Then isn't that enough? Your sister's approval or no, you have a reason all your own. That's true. Also, you don't need to do it alone. By the 12, I see now. At some point, my desire to prove myself to Kipper had displaced my own motive for being an adventurer. I can read. That's the misconception Kipper wanted me to recognize. What a fool I've been. I did the friend one as well, yeah. Wanting someone's approval isn't wrong in and of itself, mind, but it's got nothing to do with why you're an adventurer. It shouldn't force you to do things you wouldn't otherwise do, like trying to handle everything alone. Well, that's enough for me for today. I've said my piece. What you do now is up to you, Nagi. Thank you for helping me realize, Miss Momodi. Think nothing of it. It's my job to watch over you all. Nothing makes me happier than to see you happy doing what you do. You did see the world, was told. That's very much like you. Aw. That's pretty cute. The more you play RPGs, the more you think that they were created for introverts. We get to go to amazing places without ever leaving our abode. We still have the choice to go out and see real stuff though, if we so choose. True. How come side content just teaches you a life lesson, right? This game's too much. Thank you, Lavely, for accompanying me. I'm sorry, Corn, there's an FC with Cobb, is there? I think I know what to say to Kipper now. And loath though I am to trouble you again, there's something else I'd like your help with. Time for you to leave. Bye, Corn. I should have investigated them before they left, but I was in the cutscene. Although they're probably going to the next place, which is where I'll go to. Loath am I to trouble you again, there's something else I'd like your help with. You see, the letters we collected in Limsa, one was from an explorer who was seeking an escort for an expedition. By now, the letter should be on display in the Gold Court. I want to show it to my sister, and I'll be grateful if you could help me find it. Come, let's rejoin the minstrel. Okay, you found your home with the Cobb. Okay, no, that person teleported away. Okay. Minstrel's still here? I'm gonna stand here this time. Right. Welcome back, dear. I hope you were able to find the answer. Yes, I'm happy to say Miss Momodi helped me to come to a realization, and when I go to speak to my sister, all will be well. I see. By all means, feel free to borrow the letter. Does it have any distinguishing characteristics? As I recall, there was a large drawing of a blue chocobo on it. Wait, what's specific about this letter? I missed something. The letters we collected, one was from an explorer who was seeking an escort. The letter should be in display. Want to show it to my sister. Okay. I will, Nikki. Very well, let us all search together, the more swiftly to find it. Okay. Letter with blue chocobo drawing. I don't see no blue chocobo. Dear adventurer, how fares your journey? Mine continues, and I wake up to the sound of birdsong and lie down to sleep beneath the moonlight as I seek unblazed trails. Long ago, when an adventurer aided me, I was made to realize how alike we are. Deep down, we are simply travelers who thrill to make new discoveries. Thus do I write this letter now, in hopes of recruiting such like-minded souls to join me on an expedition. If you at all share my desire to make the uncharted charted, then I invite you to seek me out at the Drowning Wench in Limsa Lominsa. Eagerly do I await your coming. Not like that. Okay. I found it! The rising vendor is Minfilia from 1.0. Or dressed as her. Oh! Huh? No way. BRBBB, okay. Don't fall in. No luck over here so far. How about you? I found it! Adorned with hand-drawn picture of a chocobo, this letter invites adventurers to take part in an exploratory expedition. Okay. A blue chocobo. Yes, this is the one. All that's left then is to talk to Kipper. Do you know where she is? She went to the Weavers Guild, saying that she had business there. Perhaps she's buying clothes. At any rate, I'll look for her there. Thank you. Alright. For this too, might I trouble you to accompany Nagi? Afterwards I ask that you tell me how events unfold. I shall await you at the Ruby Road Exchange. Alright. Sounds good. Did I just find the right one immediately? Dear not so new adventurer, as a travelling merchant I've had my fair share of happy encounters, but sharing a carriage with you stands above them all. Oh! They're writing to me. This is from Thingy, my Bobby. For you see, I went on to sell veritable crate loads of the ring I gave you, and turned enough of a profit to buy my own carriage. You shared with me your adventurer's luck, and I count my blessings every day. No matter where I go, I often hear tell of your exploits, and it makes me inordinately proud to have met you. Till we meet again, my friend, I pray for your continued safety and success. That's heckin' adorable! Excuse me? Are there more? Letter with a quill. Esteemed adventurer, should you chance to read this letter, I pray it finds you well. Much time has passed since you helped us rebuild in the wake of that terrible disaster, but we still remember you most fondly. Our lives continue to be hard, and every day brings new challenges. Nonetheless, we have regained a semblance of what we once had, and smiles are beginning to return to faces. The morrow will be brighter than today. This we dare to believe, now thanks to you, and should you yourself face hardship, I pray that you believe the same. That's heckin' cute. I wonder who, I can't quite pin that one. I'll be real. I hear your message, Dad. In-game Dad. Pew, 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 pew. You're pretty sure it's for Tomps? Oh! Oh! Ah! Who takes up the quill? Yeah! Ah! Okay. I wasn't ready for that. Ah. Aw. That's really sweet. You're here too, lovely. I must confess I'm feeling rather nervous, so I appreciate your presence. Oh dear. Wow. That would make sense, Corn, yeah. Oh dear, you came to find me. My apologies for taking so long. So Nagi, were you able to find the answer? Aye, to begin with, I want you to look at this. An explorer is assembling an escort for an expedition. Certainly sounds exciting. In wanting your approval, I was determined not to rely on others, but a part of me dearly wanted to be a part of the expedition, to go where I dare not set foot alone, so I've decided I will answer the invitation. Then, this means you've given up on trying to do everything alone? Let's go. I had wanted to prove to you that I'm capable, that I'm no longer a burden, and in my obsession I lost sight of why I became an adventurer in the first place. To see what lies beyond the horizon and lend a helping hand to those I meet, that's what drives me, and I was able to remember this thanks to Miss Momodi and Lavely. And whether or not you approve, I want to continue adventuring on my own, for my own reasons. Is that alright with you? There's a mini game? Didn't you just say you didn't need my approval? But to be clear, I never actually intended to stop you. Do you remember what you once told me, Nagi, shortly before the calamity struck? Flashback? Oh, they're so little! Did you interview adventurers again today? What were they like? What kind of places have they been to? You never get sick of hearing about adventurers, do you? Never ever. When I grow up, I want to be an adventurer too. Oh, that's adorable. Where's his ears? Oh, look at that little tail! It's so small! Well, that's a fine aspiration as any. Or as fine an aspiration as any, but do you know what kind of adventurer you wish to become? A hero like in the tales, perhaps. It's such a little tail. Oh no, sister, not a hero. Adventurers are free spirits, and I want to be the freest spirit of all. Oh yes, I'll travel the world and meet lots of people, and when I visit home, you can interview me as much as you like. Cute. Kidmagodas are cute. For that boy to spurn help for want of my approval, I couldn't bear to see it, and in order to bring you to your senses, I may have spoken a little sternly. As an adventurer, you'll experience no small amount of hardships, but you chose your path because you wanted to be free. So don't let yourself be shackled by expectation, be it your own or that of others, and instead take things as they come. So long as you are true to yourself and recognize your limits, you'll surely find a way forward. And remember, not even heroes can accomplish everything alone. Relying on others doesn't make you a lesser adventurer. If anything, the freer we are, the more we need to look out for one another. And that, I believe, is the essence and beauty of adventuring. Wouldn't you agree, Lovely? A hero needs friends as much as anyone. It's true. Let's go. Understood, Kipper. I won't ever forget this. Knowing you, I expect you're rearing to answer the explorer's petition in Limsila Minsa. You'll be taking an airship, yes? In which case, I shall give these garments to you now. Oh, cute. I had them made for you, thinking it was past time you had something better. From me? Thank you so much, sister. I must thank you too, Lovely. You're the kind of adventurer I admire, and I'll keep on working hard to be like you. Rory of Light thinks about friends. Flashback time. So many friends. I couldn't have asked for a better person to watch over my little brother. I appreciate everything you've done for him and look forward to meeting you again, be it for a story or something else. With that, we take our leave of you. We kind of just had that flashback in our MSQ, right? Till next time. Smile better, Professor Binge. I still can't. I was not ready for that corn. I was not ready. It twists the sad thing so much. It's still sad, but it's so funny. Okay. You see the siblings off, safe in the knowledge that all will be well. Time to rejoin the wandering minstrel and relay to him the tale's happy conclusion. What was that thing I'd asked you to record though, Corn? What was it? What was it? What was it? Hi, Keg! You remember that statement? How are you, Keg? Welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Pop the VODs up and you'll look it up. You need to know now. You know, I almost lost a couple of VODs. I might have actually lost a couple of VODs. However, I have it set so all my VODs record now, so at least it's not lost. We'll see. Hang on, let me just check real quick. Because I published a couple today. Okay, no, we're good. The ones that were expiring today were the birthday streams. But I just highlighted them and they're good. So I need to do it after stream. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Letter with a shield drawing. As someone charged with the city's peace, I cannot overstate how much of a boon adventurers are to our efforts. Some folk had expressed concern that an increase in drifters would see a corresponding rise in crimes, but on the contrary, they are steadily declining. Soldiers like ourselves are somewhat limited in the scope of our duties, and we are not always available to lend our citizens what assistance they need. Thus, I would take this opportunity to express my heartfelt gratitude to adventurers who step up to fill the void. I think that's just a generic thanks, maybe? I'm not sure who that is either, yeah. It seemed generic-ish. Alright. Welcome back, my friend. Judging by your expression, I take all is well with Nagi and Kipper. Yeah, we good. I see. Pleased as I am to hear that. When we first set out on our journeys, 'tis usually for the simplest of reasons, yet as we make our way, those reasons may become lost in a haze of motives, causing us to lose sight of what truly matters. In such a time, if we can but remember what prompted us to take our first step, we will always find the strength to take the next. Nagi shall be fine, I am certain of it. My thanks for keeping an eye on him. You're welcome. Enjoy your lurk, Keg. Enjoy, enjoy. These events have inspired a new verse in me, a verse about the dreams of those who seek new worlds, and the hopes of those who see them off. Do we get to see Nagi's new outfit? Ooh. The minigame is rude at the end? Oh. What is the minigame? Greetings, warrior of light. Oh, we're gonna have Yoshi P talk to us. Let's go! I forget that Yoshi P talks to us in these events. This is a world that exists outside your reality. Could it be a dream, a flight of fancy conjured by your weary mind, perhaps, or perhaps not? Before you lurk, happy 10 years, happy 10 years! Enjoy your lurk, Keg. Yeah, I forget Yoshi P pops into these ones. Heck yeah. 'Tis a pleasure to meet you again. As I have in the past, I've beckoned you here that I might express my gratitude. 10 years have now passed since the world was reborn from its ashes, since we set forth upon this journey. Countless things have happened during that time, and I've had the pleasure of meeting many an adventurer along the way. If truth be told, it hasn't always been easy. There are moments when I wonder why I must struggle so, days when I'm tempted to cast it all aside. Please don't. But in spite of this, I always manage to carry on, and it is thanks to my wonderful comrades and to you, our esteemed adventurers. By now I must have regaled with tens of thousands of your tales. You usually share them with a smile, but even when it is with a frown, you tell me that you're still enjoying yourself. It is no exaggeration to say that I derive all my driving force from you all. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Ours is an unending journey, and nothing would make me happier than if we could keep walking it together. As you make your way, we promise that we will ever be at your side, matching you step for step. Now the time has come for this vision to end, time for your eyes to open from this waking dream. How are they gonna, like, explain giving us the mount? Much time has passed since the world was reborn from its ashes. Countless souls have made this place their home. Every single one has left an indelible mark upon it. Oh, here we go. Ah. Oh, hey. Phoenix. Okay, I see. Together we've built this world, but it is our sincerest hope that we shall continue to do so for many years to come. So please be safe and well. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal. Aww. Thanks. Now about getting more glamour plates. Yes, please. This is so cute, Nikki. So cute. I dare say Nagi is aboard the airship now. I pray that he and Kipper will find happiness upon their respective paths. I hope you do so as well, my friend. If you would lend me an ear, I would dedicate these verses to your future. Oh yeah? By morning light the journey starts, a trill of hope within our hearts, on westerly wind to river song into the world where we belong. Cute. Look at him, his outfit's so cute. Yeah, it's heckin' cute, Corn. Above fields of white, an azure sky, sunset storm, a crimson fire, jewels a-glitter on pitch-black veil, a new day dawns, so goes the tale. By eternal wind we carry on, boldly towards a golden morn, with memories as a guiding star, shining our steps both near and far. It's gonna be like, da-da-da, dawn trail, no? That's looking cute. Where you will go, whom you will meet, what you will see, there is no telling what the future holds for anyone. Yet come what may, I bid you never forget this. The bonds you forge, the memories you make, and the footprints you leave behind, they shall one day spur you forward. So pray continue walking your own path. Wherever your journey leads, I shall be praying for your happiness. Love how I'm still in my cozy warm clothes. I have a feeling we might not get back to MSQ today. After this, do we want to like map cap? I know that like I was just before a thing and things are just kind of heating up, but also with memory shared yet all our own, as one we brave frontiers unknown. Thank you for 10 years. Woo. The thing's a bit of a thing. I get the impression, yeah. It'll take another hot minute, yeah. Okay. It's a long instance. I had a feeling. Now have access to the letter forest. Speak with the tender stationed there to read the letters. Additionally, you've unlocked the Kupo Kupo adventure minigame on the steps of Nald. Speak with Nonora at the Ruby Road Exchange to play. There are other minigames. Ooh. Yeah, my inventory's low. What of it? Okay. Are we running to try this mount? I'm just following Corn. Go, Corn, go! How am I faster than you? Wait, no, Corn's here. You will come join? Okay. You came to look at 1.0 Min Philly? Oh, hey! I see the resemblance. They really did that. That has to be purposeful. Should I buy these? I feel like I should. Oh, I need stuff though. Wait. No, you just buy them. The rising advertisement, yeah. I'm running out of space. That's fine. You kind of prefer this over 2.0? Honestly, I'm into it, yeah. Alright, now where do we go? Where is the closest out? Central Thanalan right here, eh? You posted a picture of 1.0 Minfilia? Oh damn, people be doing the thing. Oh shit! Oh shit! I'm not ready! Where is it? Oh! Oh, like we are the Phoenix. They weren't kidding. It's literally us. We are it. Huh? Okay, that's cool. Oh damn! You went to Ravana. Go back! I am become that which I fought to prevent. I am the primal. That's so heckin' cool. I guess I have effects turned off for other people so I don't see other people's effects. It kind of stops other people's sound. I feel like it was... yeah, interesting. Oh my gosh, Sylvie. Okay, that's cool though. Wow! Hi, Kuba! Join us! Whee! That's cool. It's kind of doing a weird thing with my ears slightly. I mean, I would show off if I had that mount too. Damn, we're cool. Oh, look at our tail as well. Oh, shit. Whee! All the current raids are part of the Moogle event. Oh, that's convenient. Oh yeah, also, okay, so we had mentioned that while the event's running, we'll just like pivot stream to do Moogle stuff to get tombstones. So that I'm to have any chance of getting stuff. How do we feel? Because like I know where that would mean leaving things where I've left them now, or I could do a little bit more. We can kind of like play it by ear. Maybe like one stream could be MSQ, one could be Moogle stuff. I don't know, how do people feel? Because I do want a chance of getting stuff. I mean, it's an excuse for me to get on other nights that aren't stream nights. It's like I'm not opposed to like keeping streams as usual. But yeah, I don't know how I feel. You could get behind one of each and just make one night a week Moogle grind nights. Yeah. Yeah. Also, honestly, until I try it for sake of stream, like I won't know what it's going to be like. So, you know. One non-stream night, you mean? Right. Just publish the vids. Whatever you decide to do, please. I will. I will. I'll try to remember, I promise. Hello, person. Hi. Bye, person. Bye. Alright, that mount's heckin' cool. I want to try this mini game now. Yeah, I wish Twitch would let you auto-publish them. It's a pain that they don't. Literally the worst. Okay, was it this way? This way. This way. Pew, 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 pew. Is this the Moogle with the event? Minigame? No, this isn't a Moogle. But Nonora is who we needed to talk to, yeah? Are you here to test your skills? Yeah. You bet I am, Kupo. Excellent, let's get started at once. Enjoy yourself. Okay. The non-Crystal Tower Alliance raids are worth the most tombstones. We'll be getting fewer Crystal Tower raids for a bit. That's a good thing. Okay. Okay. I should have maybe looked at the instructions. Oh. That one has a gem. Oh. Can I get multiple of them? The answer is yes. Final dude stage 3 will immediately kill you if he gets a turn. Oh. That's kind of rude. Pew pew pew! That wasn't very good. Pew pew pew! This is kind of fun. That didn't do the most. Pew 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 pew! Pew 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 pew! I kinda want to get it stuck behind them. Pew 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 pew! Nice. You can move up and down? Oh, can I actually? Oh. No! Oh, that was terrible. That was better. Nice. Not my best work. Oh, come on. They just hit me. That's the first time that's happened. There's gonna be more non-Crystal Tower raids anyway because they got rid of the eye level equipment cheese. Oh. The cacti's moving, of course it is. Can I move to like catch my stuff again? Is that a thing? Other actions are bonus spells you can cast. Oh. Protective barrier. Okay, that wasn't terrible. Nice. Okay, so if things do hit back to me, that's good. Can I not choose where to... Damn it. That was not smart! No! I don't think I am smart enough to do the... What do you call it things? That's fine. At least I'm not getting shot. What does this do? Automatic revival upon KO. Barrier. Damn it! Cacti's being rude. Oh. Yeah, I'm not doing too well. What if I... Okay. I kinda wish I had that one right about now. Okay. It's alright. I've got space to be able to... What happens if that one gets me? I guess I just have to shoot it. I don't know. Not my best. This is stressful. This is really stressful. I'm not good at these games. Okay, I want to get through that way. Oh dear. The music's cool though. Oh, it just came straight back to me. Of course it did. Oh, that one's gonna shoot me! Ah. Okay, at least I'll get that one. Okay. Go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! Go, little zippy zappy! Huh. Okay. That was good. Go, little zippy zappy! It's got 22 on it though. Not enough MP. Okay, I'll do that. That was not great. How do I get my MP back? Damn it, I might die. Okay, at least I got them. Can I do this yet? Heal. I kinda just want to attack it. Can I move that? How do I move it? WS move. Oh, that just made me take damage. I can't move it back. Okay, I guess I'll just do that. And then hope that I can... Okay, no, we're good. I forgot that I had multiple zippy zappies. Okay, this is stressful. BP is the number of zippy zappies? Okay. Thank you for using a term I'm familiar with. Not enough MP? Why not? Oh, you feckin' fecker, you cactus. That cactus was rude! Rude cactus. Okay. That was not my best move. The most convoluted direction tends to be the best. I kind of need to like hit these. Okay. I've got Doom on me. They move fast, that's terrifying. Okay, can I heal? I can. Okay. Ah! What do I get from winning this? Or rather, what do I get if I don't win? What do I miss out on when I lose? High score? Okay. Doom means you have to kill the one that doomed you within the number of turns or you die. Am I just gonna die then? I actually can't remember who doomed me. I might die then. I feel a little bit viced. The snake person? This one. Okay, well they're gone now, I guess. Ouch! Okay, I'm not doing too good. That's okay. Ah! Get me out of there! The music's a bop though. Don't, you freaking cactuses! Sense a powerful presence. Am I gonna at least witness the big boss? Okay. We'll see. Oh wow. A fearsome fiend. Is that Alexander? Was very concentrate. Does this give you anything? I don't think it does. Unfortunately not. But you know, we can try. It's Odin, that's the one. Alright. I tried. That was kind of cute. I tried, I failed. I'll take it. Minstrel's just vibing up there. Nice. Ah! Yeah, so Odin just kind of like one-shots at the end there. I mean, I was low health to be fair. Anyway, so yeah. It be how it be. Shall we map cap? I mean, I might need to go buy a map though. Although, Nikki, I think you said you had one map left, yeah? Are you okay with us using it? I'm looking respectfully. Make sure you have plenty of inventory. Oh, true. Okay, let me go home first and dump my furniture. Thank you for the reminder, Sylvie. It's time to shove off. True. That was a cute little mini game though. This game has so much. Cannot. Alright. Put in storeroom. Store. Actually, let's go here so I don't accidentally. Store, 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 store. No! Store, store, no! Store, 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 Store. Some of the stuff I intended on selling again, but whatever, I'm storing it now. Store. 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 Because some of it I hadn't actually placed yet, so technically I could sell it, but it's fine. Store. Apparently I can't store my chandelier, that's kind of rude. Can I place this though? Oh, it's cute! Okay, wait. It goes down here. That's grounds for banning? Wait, what did I do? Oh, Cortanus runs and shaves off Corn's pub! That's illegal. How dare you? Hi Cortanus, welcome in. This is a cute poster. I want 10. Can I buy more of these? It's freaking cute. Aww. Look! It's like little elf gnome. Oh, look at a Tancred. Ada. Alfie. And Alizé. Oh, that's so cute. Excuse? Is that Tararu? That is the cutest ever. See, look, that was an accidental screenshot. That's also why my screenshots are so high. Alright, where are we mapping? Are you still all in Uldar? Should I teleport back? I'll teleport back. Pablimo! Pabliano! I always said his name wrong, but it's fine. You posted it in Discord? Okay. Let me have a look. The Tempest. Ooh. Bam, 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 bam. You finished the Tower of Zot! Heck yeah, I have made it that far, Cortanus. You're pretty much up to where I'm up to. I really am not that much further than that. Like really, I'm not that much further. That is second hype. Yeah, that's like, we did that, I want to say last stream? Wait, no, you're all lower. Why am I going up high? You hate dad anymore, but mum's cool. Even more, but mum's cool. And I'm like, huh? Mom, dad? Oh, yeah, no, I understand. Yes. Yes, Cortana. Sorry, I was like, huh? No, I understand. And I believe you. We're over here now. We are. We're map capping. You came from map capping? Capping? Gotta wait for corn, it's true. Bam, 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 bam. Mum is so heckin' cool though, Cortanus. I agree. Yeah, I literally just did that, so you're gonna surpass me in like no time flat. Especially since today we kind of just we didn't get the furthest. I mean, to be fair, we talked to a lot of NPCs, which, like, you know, you don't need to talk to NPCs. And I tend to take my time. And we had the event. So, you know. You didn't see any teleports and you didn't know we'd gone? I'm sorry. I must have managed to get back at just the right time to catch Sylvie's teleport. Nice. We got some loot. And I have space for it. I need to deal with a lot of this other stuff. You didn't know where people were, so figured you'd teleport and catch who you could. Yeah, good call. Good Cool, good call. Right, what type of map is it? Do we get a spinny one or do we get... Nice, okay. The other ones were doing us dirty, so... I'm keen, I'm okay with this. I'm the only one who hasn't sorted my portrait. I'm so sorry, I'm ashamed. Spin to win. Sicily. Your portrait does still work. How does that work? I was going to say why am I still in my wintry clothes too? I should change that. It's okay, it's probably good I've still got them on. Otherwise, okay, we've got to do this in order. Otherwise I'd end up like forgetting. And then after all that trouble we went to... Where is number 2? Okay, number 3. Number 4. No, wait, number 3's not dead yet. How is number 3 not dead? Or are they dead? I'm very confused. Their number was just still showing up. That really was confusing. I'll heal Sylvie if she's lucky. It's cute, let's murder it. Exactly. Cortanus, you know the way. I'm glad you popped in. I'm glad you risked it. Despite the possibility that we're MSQing. Although I did add to my title event interlude. So yeah. It's safe. Nice. Frog. Circle of calf leather. 19, not my best roll. Your friends and you were hitting up the gold saucer again. They just logged out for the night a little bit ago. Fair. You need more of that? Who got it? Corn got it? Sounds like you got it. Stop. Ay, nice. You messed up your crafts accidentally earlier. Used one on something you didn't mean to. No! Hate it when that happens. It's a frog! But we didn't land him the frog. But it's a frog! Beep, 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 beep. Oh, tricksters. There's a few of them. I don't think I can do enough damage to them. Is there still one? Oh, there's still one over there! I missed it! Oh, we ran away. Sneaky. How many were there? Were there 4? That's a lot. Nice though. I guess we got like, what, 3 of them, so it's not too bad. I just missed that other one. If it weren't for the fact that the music hadn't changed, I wouldn't have picked it. Ooh. I don't have this one. Nice. What is that one? Ooh, I guess we'll find out soon. Decadent decoration. That's the paint! Let's go! Okay, that's awesome. Paint. Hype. Paint the town red. Because does it come with like different colors? Is that how it works? Paint the town red or black or blue or yellow, yes. Nice, 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 nice. Or even blue, all 4. Hype. Okay. Oh my gosh, Sylvie. Sylvie's summoning the Porksy. Ooh. Keep her up the keys. Nice, we smashed them. Oh, that's right, the brooms. Is this safe? I feel like I'm not safe. Kitten! Oh my gosh, hi! Welcome in. A raid message. Always. Takes me off guard. How are you? Welcome in. Oh my gosh, Corn, thank you for doing the shout out whilst being in the game doing the map cap with us this day. Kitten raid, meowdy, partner meowdy. You were playing Tears of the Kingdom. Oh my gosh, how was it? I really need to pick that game back up. Oh, I rescued someone by mistake maybe. Apologies if it was you. Yeah, it's such a good game. I really need to play more of it. I hope you get a good one. What exactly are you working on in Tears of the Kingdom? Is it your first playthrough? Are you doing anything particularly interesting? I'm not the furthest way through it, so I for sake of spoilers, although I've kind of not helped myself in not touching it for a while, I may or may not recognize or understand what you've done, because I've done none of the equivalent of, are they beasts? I don't know. I don't know. Thank you so much for the shout out in the middle of fighting. Corn is just MVP. Corn does good. Raiders, if you don't know me, hi. I'm Lavely. I'm from New Zealand. I play a bunch of Final Fantasy XIV, but I also play Kingdom Hearts on Tuesdays, and I have been known to partake in a fair few Nintendo games, so yeah. But right now we're playing Final Fantasy XIV. At the end of our streams, we tend to, if we have the energy, we have a map cap, which is just like a fun activity thing you can run with friends. Oh, I knocked my mic, I'm sorry. Where essentially we spin the wheel, defeat bosses, and try and get loot. It's just treasure hunting. And gambling, kind of. Not really gambling, but it's good fun. Please, this is the time for the frog. Stop! Kitten is here. No! Also, I really want it to land on the frog. It's never landed on the frog. Faz! Hi Faz, welcome in. You're just exploring. It's so easy to get distracted. Yes. Same. I can't get anything done in that game ever, because my whole time I'm just like, oh, what is this? What if I went this way? Oh, there's something really terrifying over here. Yeah. It's a good time though. But yeah, Kitten, feel free to vibe with us. We're not actually going that much longer here. This is our map cap. We do this at the end of stream. Oh, there's tricksters out here as well. Oh my gosh. Ah! Ah, I might die. I don't want to die. Too young to die. Tricksters and a thing? Maybe I just need to focus on keeping people alive. Ah! There's so many AoEs right now. You had a plan, you totally lost it. I respect that. I very, very, very much do. Because yeah, I think that game's designed for people to get distracted, to be fair. It's just how it be. Like, if you're not getting distracted, are you really playing Breath of the Wild? Well, probably not, because you're playing Keys of the Kingdom, you know what I mean. Lava's a sage healer, I am. I'm still figuring things out. That's a lie, I kind of semi-know things. Yeah, Sage is my class for Endwalker. I know. I'm finally able to be a healer again for MSQ and I'm enjoying it. You felt that way too when you tried it out in dungeons? You're no healer. It took me a while to kind of figure it out. But I think I'm getting the gist of it. At least, like, you know, I can do my you know, is it a rotation? I don't know. I can confidently do the same things multiple times. Oh, this isn't, no. Why was I, frog. And corn is Reaper, it's true. But yeah, Kitten, thank you so much for raiding over here. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you had a good time. And yeah, thanks for trusting me with your peeps. Stop. No! It's the last one! Ah! Everyone say it with me. We do not consent to the suck. Sylvia's best tank. I thought we had it. Remove. No! That was the final one as well. RIP. We got so far though. So for that, well done. I commend us. We did good. Better than usual. It made up for some of the other ones. We had quite a few like other bits and bobs come in. You have to head to bed, but take care. Good night, Kitten. Thank you so much for raiding in again. I really appreciate it. We're actually gonna finish off here ourselves. So if anyone still is here from Kitten's raid, feel free to come along for raid train. Also, my friend is looking particularly not great right now. It's getting too long, that's the problem. Did that make it better or worse? I don't know. Well done all. Good healing, good reaping, good summoning, good teamwork, good dancing. What's the Namazu? Good Namazu dancing. Mesh, hi! Why do you keep joining as I end? I don't know. It's just the way it is. Oh, I need to do that. What is the... Hang on. I have the power to brush now. Is it under Express or General? Oh, this is a lot. Oh, this is a lot. Where is it? Oh wait, I need to use it first. Okay, where is it though? Special? Oh my gosh, the noise is so much. I don't know. General. Paint it black. Paint. Okay, we're painting everything black, team. Nice! Paint everything black. Because we use black on everything. We can also paint it blue. Or red. Kinda looks pink. But I'm here for it. And yellow. Nice. Okay, that's pretty awesome. Nice! Alright. Shall we see who's on and who we could raid? I'm kind of starting to overheat with my blanket. Fairly well blanket. Who's on right now that we could raid? You know, was hoping Keeg would be on. Keeg is playing Baldur's Gate though, and I am kind of semi-avoiding the spoilers. He's in Act 2, whatever that means. I know there are other people who are avoiding it too. Surely we can just like raid and then be like, okay, bye! Because I really do want to raid Keeg because it's been a hot minute since I've been able to. Are we okay with that? I mean, I'm coming from a point of like, I don't know much of anything about Baldur's Gate, so like, I don't think I would recognize it as spoilers even if it was. Let's raid and cover our eyes. Okay, let's do it. Because Keeg is Keeg, and what better reason to raid Keeg? You can't talk, you DC? You don't care about spoilers for that. Okay, fair. Alright, let's do it. Thank you everyone for joining me today. Sorry I didn't get through much of MSQ, but the event was heckin' fun and I'm glad we did it together. And map cap was hecka. We almost got to the final one. Nikki, thank you for letting us use your maps. You've been supplying us for a long time now. It has not gone unnoticed. Really appreciate you. And really excited to draw your chibi in October. It's very exciting. I will do my best to publish my VODs. If you notice I haven't, just like DM me and be like, oi! I'm gonna sit here after stream and I'm gonna do it now because I've got a bunch that I need to do, otherwise it'll expire. So yeah. Oi! Yes, oi. Okay, shall we go say hi to Keeg? I think it's time. Okay. Also, as I said before, anyone who is still here from Kittens Raid, feel free to like use your same raid message if you, I guess I didn't get to saying that before, but do that if you like, because you know, we're raiding on, although I got a message on my own if you would prefer. We're easy. Okay. Let me get my things ready so I can do a transition that we can pretend is smooth. Ready? It was so smooth. You'll annoy me each day after, please do. My memory is not great. I don't, yeah, smooth. Super smooth. There we go, there is raid. Thank you everybody. Thank you Wallace for gifting 5 subs just out of nowhere. Like, thank you. And yeah, thank you so much everyone for hanging out. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was feeling pretty like, I don't even know. Not sure at the beginning of stream. I'd hit my head and Bug had pissed me off, so I wasn't sure. But yeah, no, you all came in and saved the day and it was great, so thank you. Here are our raid messages, copy paste them as you so choose. Yeah, mad at Bug. She came in with a little apology note, which I'll be honest is cute. Even though I know it was Sam. I don't know, I might find it in my heart to forgive her. My next stream will be Tuesday. We'll continue with Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. Hopefully we'll get out of the freaking grid and move on from, Sam did that. Oh, I mean, it was Bug. It was totally Bug. Yeah, hopefully we'll get off the grid, out of Tron's world and then move our way on. I've got a couple of chippies to do, but, one's October. Don't know when Cake will want me to do hers. We'll kind of wait and see. I'll keep you posted on Discord as much as I can. Anywho, you're all heckin' lovely. Have a great week. Let's go give Keeg some love. Woo, 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 woo. Okay. Bye, everybody.